right here.
There it is. Number 277 for number 99, Spencer Strider. The most strikeouts in a single season in Atlanta Braves history. 1-2. Struck him out. 95 miles per hour for Max Fried. Saying goodbye to Trent.
Senior right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 punch outs through 6.
And the Braves walk it off.
Oh my gosh, thank you. My gosh. Ugh. Always muted. Always muted. Well, let's try this again. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. My name is CeeLo, and we are here for Matty F. That's hilarious. Noob. Horrible. Oh my gosh. How long have I been doing this? I don't know. But welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. I hope you guys are ready to have DFA CeeLo. Exactly. But what a game last night. We had y'all had a lot of fun watching it, I'm sure. Big Braves win last night against the Cubs. Everybody came alive. Even Olsen was doing his thing. But today, game 3 for the Cubs versus the Braves. And then we'll take a day off. And then Padres come to town. We'll see how that goes. But the Cubs 24-19, second in the NL Central. The Braves 26-13, second in the NL East. But we're back for another. If you were here with us last year against the Mets, it was a fun time. The 4 boys in the booth tonight: Chipper, Smoltzy, Frenchie, and Glavin. Should be a good time. Everybody remembers the walk-off by Ozzie Albies. Of course, it's in our intro video. Pour Larry a crown. That will do it. So hopefully it ends that way. Hopefully we have a good game here today as well. So hope everybody's ready to have some fun. But your main goal today is hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes and become a subscriber as well, as we're trying to get to 12,700. So 30 to go to 12,700. And I hope everybody's ready. So let's take a look at the lineups for your Cubs. Tauchman's going to be left fielder. Suzuki in right field. Bellinger DH. Morrell there at third base, Bush at first base, Mastroboni at shortstop, and of course you guys know that Swanson is on the IL. Madrill is at second. Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be at center field, and Yan Gomes is behind the plate at the catcher. And Javier Assad is the pitcher for the Cubs. He's on my fantasy team as well. I got 2 Cub pitchers. He's 3-0 with a 1.70 ERA. And I chose not to start him tonight. I'm going to be careful with this one. I'm hoping the Braves do their thing. But Charlie Morton, 3-0, 3.14 ERA for him on that other side. But let's take a look now at the Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so here is your lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. out tonight in the lineup. I hope it's nothing major. I'm just thinking that, we have a 4-game series with the Padres coming up. Get him a good 2 days off, and hopefully he'll be strong for the Padres coming up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it should be interesting. I hope just a little day of rest, hopefully. That's what this is. Michael Harris is going to lead him off at the top of the order. Ozzie Albies at second. Marcell Ozuna, the Big Bear, at DH. Matty O at first base. D-Train at catcher. Adam Duvall, Groovy Doovy. We have a new sound a bit for Groovy Doovy. Hope you guys enjoy that. Right field, we also have an emoji for him as well. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. Jared Kelnick, tissues, Kleenex at left field. And then Zach Short. Well, that's the night we did a stream. He was big for us, brought in those 2 runs. At third base, of course, Austin Riley still out with the side injury. So we'll see how that goes. And then Charlie Morton on the mound tonight for your Atlanta Braves. So there are the lineups for you guys. I hope you guys are ready for some fun. Make sure you're hitting that like button as you're coming in, and we'll be ready to see how this game goes. So let me see your predictions in the chat. What do you got? Braves. You got Cubs. Let me see. So we got about 20 minutes before the very first pitch, so we have some homework to talk about, as we always do. David Thomas, what's going on? Butterfly, what's up? Fans of the Green Bay Packers, what's up? Let's see. JT, what's up, man? Joshua is here as well. Baxter says, go Cubs. What's going on, Baxter? Let's see who else here. Lenny's here. Matty F is here. Floyd, let's go. Let's go Braves, sir. What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Kelly is here as well. And let's see who else. Suzanne is here. Hello. Tommy Tunes, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? And let's see who else we got. Anybody else that I have not covered and haven't said hello to yet? But if you are watching Ninja tonight, we appreciate you. Daniel Berry is here as well. And thank you, Nathaniel Brooks, for becoming a rookie member. We have 2 new emojis. We got a Ozzie Albies emoji and a Groovy Doovy emoji as well. And Rebel X was here as well. And Braden says he's going to talk about after the game on how we did. So, but hope it Matthew as well. How you doing, Barrett? And then Ethan, what's up too? How is everybody here tonight? So, our first thing is going to be, we're going to let you listen to the boys.
Frenchie and B-Mac annoying as rookies?
I didn't hear all that.
Was Frenchie and B-Mac annoying as rookies?
They're still annoying. They never stopped being annoying.
So no Smoltzy tonight.
I was going to say, B-Mac, do you want to defend yourself at all, Frenchie? Y'all, I got nothing to say to that.
He was our idol growing up, and he's burying us.
Yeah.
I will say this. The one thing that B-Mac offered me when I was coming down to the end, he goes, you got to stop with the skin tight pants. Like your pants are painted on. So I want you to wear my pants one night, right? Baggy pants, baggy bell bottoms. Got 3 hits. Wore them for the next 2 or 3 years till I stopped.
And now the tight pants are back.
Yeah, and now the tight pants are back.
Dirty
You were
mitts,
ahead of the
B-Mac. Yep, they're back.
Moilo.
Yes. How are you,
What's
buddy?
up?
He just said what's up, man. I just said the dirty mids are back, so Chipper would have been right in style right now.
He was ahead of the times.
It's all cyclical, baby. That's the beautiful part about it. We do have another fan question, though. Let's hear it.
Hey, Glav, do you and Chipper ever get your eyeglasses mixed up? Do we ever get our eyeglasses? No, because Chipper's got to wear them all the time now. I only need them when I read. So, you know, a mile away from me, I can see anything. Right in front of me, not so sure what I'm looking at.
I love it, man. I love that it was an equal opportunity roast session from both of the fans. Everybody's getting these jokes off, as I'm sure the broadcast will throughout the course of this evening. But, fellas, let's get into a little bit of the nuts and bolts. The baseball being played this evening, and really most recently by this Atlanta Braves squad. They have been absolutely rolling, and it's not the way that we were necessarily used to seeing just last season, French.
Frenchie, you got that?
Oh, sorry, I'm having trouble hearing everything. But no, look, I think the one thing for me, and we've talked about it, is this team has been built on great offense. But to see the starting pitching they're getting in the bullpen, to me, that's what's going to help them win come October. And I think if they can continue that, look, you know, Olsen's going to get hot. We saw last night Riley when he's back, Acuna get going. So I don't think this team's going to have issues scoring runs. But if they can get the starting pitching that they're getting with that bullpen and get the length guys, that to me is going to be the great thing as the season goes on.
And if there's anything if there's anybody that knows about the starting pitching and what they need to do in order to make sure they continue to rise to the occasion, TG, what you've seen from just this recent stretch, obviously, is bar none exceptional, and especially given the fact that it's from contributors that you didn't necessarily
What's up, Brad?
In the spring.
Denver's dirty. What's up?
Yeah, look, to Frenchie's point, right? I think we all know this team's going to score more runs and more consistently than they have been. But you go through phases as a team where you win games different ways. And right now, the starting pitching's been dominant. And I see with these guys, similar to some of the staffs that I was on, it's a cyclical thing, right? Guy goes out there the night before me and pitches. Well, I want to go out there and match him or do a little bit better. And I think these guys are feeding off of each other. And I would say right now that, Lopez was a pretty darn good addition in the offseason. I'd have to say that the Chris Sales trade was a pretty good one to this point in time.
Yeah, that competitive nature is certainly paying dividends right about now. But B-Mac, specifically to you regarding tonight's starting pitcher in Charlie Morton. We heard him talk about how you were there for his debut, helped him with the artistry of this game. And as you look at him at this point in his career, what's impressed you most?
I think what makes him elite is the fact that he can throw his four-seam and two-seam off each other, and then he's got one of the most devastating pitches in all of baseball with his 12-6 curveball, and he mixes in his changeup when needed and his cutter as well. So he keeps hitters off balance, but he's able to pitch to your weakness with his two-seamer and four-seamer.
Hey, B-Mac, I got a question for you, buddy. During that last little stretch of the World Series when you guys just got on another level as far as being in the zone together, did you talk in between innings, or was it just, let's just go at these guys the way we've been doing it the whole time?
We talked every inning, right? And I would come in and say, hey, listen, your sinker and your four-seamer they're not seeing it at all. And the equalizer is his curveball. I think it's one of the best pitches in the game, so you can call it whenever you're kind of in between pitches. When in doubt, you can call that curveball, and chances are they're not going to touch it.
It's the bread and butter of that brother, and he has had it working well. Chipper, one last thing for you before we head out of here. Another first baseman lined up out there is Matteo, and he has found his recent groove. Hopefully that's of things to come, obviously, but can you speak to just the idea of having to fight through those runs, even when you know you're hitting the ball well, it's just not getting the results that you're necessarily expecting?
I still can't hear it, guys.
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, yeah. I mean, you can tell it's been coming for a while. He's been
Get your earpiece in, Chipper.
Really good bat on the ball. He's been, his exit velocity, he's been centering baseballs, has been very unlucky. He went through a streak where he was getting pitched really well, everything on the corners. He would maybe get one pitch in at bat to hit, and he missed it. That's a great recipe for a 0 for 20 or a 1 for 20. He's now out of that. Like, he's starting to center the mistakes that he gets at each and every at bat, and when the other couple of guys that have been struggling join in, it's going to be Katie bar the door.
I ain't mad at it. We're going to get your audio worked out, big dog, and we look forward to hearing y'all on this.
All right, so just make sure you guys are hitting the like button as you're coming in. Hit that subscribe button. And also, here's your homework for tonight. Anytime Charlie Morton strikes anybody out and you see this on the screen, K's in the chat, I want you to put a whole bunch of K's in the chat. And members, you have your own K's to do. And it's looking just like that. So that's your first homework. Anytime Charlie Morton or any of our Braves pitchers strike anybody, the Cubs out, we're putting K's in the chat. Also, we're going to have a whole bunch of different money. When Money Mike leads off the bottom of the first, we're going to put a bunch of money signs in the chat. So make sure you have that ready as well. And then let's see, MVP. If Matt Olson comes up, we'll do that. But have fun today. We'll be bringing in the audio here in just the 3D when it gets going. But we appreciate y'all being here tonight on the stream. So thank you so much, guys. And we're going to get to live audio here in just a minute. All right, let me see your predictions in this chat now. Who is going to win this game? Braves or Cubs? Braves have already won 2 games already in a row. Can the Cubs win one? Or are the Braves going to take them down again and get a sweep going into Friday's game against the Padres? Let me see who you have winning tonight. Braves or Cubbies? Let me see. Even hopefully these boys, these days off, get Acuna going and Braves win 3-2. Thank you. Jake, what's going on? Tommy Toon says Braves sweep. Shannon says a sweep. 8-2. Lenny says Braves sweep. Dem Birds Dirty says Braves sweep. Winning by 100. There you go. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Is this it? Let's see.
Pete Moylan, Trevor Scales here with you on the battery at Truist Park. Let's give the people what they want. Pete, your forward key to the game.
Tonight is going to be Morton of the same.
Love it.
These guys have been rolling. There's no reason why Charlie cannot do the same.
Samuel's
tonight.
got the sweep as well. Lonnie says Cubs 5-3.
Before I get out of here.
Go ahead.
Okay. He threw his fastball more than his curveball for the first time that I remember seeing while I've been doing this job with Charlie as a starting pitcher. So what Charlie are they going to see? Who knows? I know he's going to dominate.
The mystery of it is so
6-0 Braves.
We appreciate it, Big Dog. As we head you up to the set for this legendary broadcast, Jeff Francoeur, Tom Glavine, Chipper Jones, and Brian McCann have your call coming up on the other side for your Atlanta Braves taking on the Chicago Cubs. Enjoy it, folks.
All right, so we're ready for this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'd love for you to join us here on the channel. If you're watching on Twitch or Twitter, we hope that you're doing well. Make sure you say hi in the chat there. Let me get my Twitch chat up. Not many people chat on Twitter, so I'll have my Twitch chat up so you guys can say hi. But we got our predictions in. Now, last prediction. Ball or strike for the very first pitch. Charlie Morton, ball or strike for the very first pitch for Charlie Morton. So let me see what you got, ball or strike for the first pitch. Shannon says strike. Tommy Toon says strike. Dem Birds Dirty says strike. Let's see what you got. What you got. Keep hitting that subscribe too, y'all, if you have not already. Let's see if we can get some friends in here. Lonnie says home run. Ooh, look at her. Lonnie going home run. First pitch by Tauchman, the left fielder. Green Bay Packers says strike. Keep hitting that like button too. We're trying to get to 50 likes. Oh yeah, every 44 likes, we're going to honor Hank Aaron. Big B says ball. What's up, man? So we're close to 44. So usually happens in the first inning when I'm trying to figure it out. But anytime, every 44 likes on the channel, we're going to honor Hank Aaron just like that. So when you see the 44s, we're going to put 44s in the chat like that as well. Curtis, what is up too? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here. So I know Sam's doing a game tonight too. So Dallas will be working double duty. I think his is later on though. He's been blowing it out of the water over there. I talked to him a little bit today. Sam's doing a good job. Lenny over there on Twitch says ball. There you go, Lenny. Lenny, how's it look on Twitch? How's it look about the same as it does on... and we're up to 123 followers on Twitch, so that's pretty cool. 123 followers. Just waiting on the audio to come back in here, and we're going to have fun tonight, y'all. We're going to be bringing the 3D, MLB Game Day 3D. It's off the Google StatCast cam. Look at Green Bay Packers dropping the Dale Sr. And we're going to be doing Braves baseball on Friday night, too, against the Padres. And then on Saturday, we're going to be doing some racing. Come on. Andrew, what's up? Hey, I'm sorry I haven't been in a while. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it.
The home of the Braves and Hawks.
People like to say the Atlanta Braves are America's team. They say Braves country is the best fan base in the sport.
What's up, Brad Saves the Bees? Dropping him, man.
And I'll tell you why. Because what the Atlanta Braves are, the players past
Looks
and
the same.
present,
Good, Lenny.
the
Thank
fans,
you.
All of us. What we are is family. I've been a part of this family for more than 48 years. One of the things I love most is that we stick together. Once a Brave, always a Brave. It must be in our DNA. I guess you could say I'm kind of like the elder in this family, and I feel like I've seen it all. I've seen perseverance and determination lead to the ultimate prize. I've seen a guy overcome early struggles to win multiple Cy Young Awards. I've seen a #1 pick meet and exceed every expectation placed on him. I've seen 2 hometown kids, best friends from the same draft class, carry this team and light up Atlanta. I love those guys, and I'm proud of who they've become. Tonight, Braves country, you're in for a treat. You get a seat at the family dinner table. And just like with any family get-together, the dynamic should be interesting. Glav will probably be the mature one trying to maintain order. Chipper, he'll be the know-it-all uncle that talks too much. B-Mac will be late and likely spill something on his shirt. And Frenchie should just go ahead and sit at the kids' table. But I promise y'all, it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, Green Bay Packers. I got it down for right now.
Toast to this family.
Because it's so loud.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
All right, let's go. Let's get ready.
Welcome into Braves Live, presented by your local Toyota dealer.
Yeah, I got it down because it's so loud, and people were saying it was drowning things out.
Set against the Cubs here at Truist Park. 1, we're on the precipice of a sweep, but 2, we've got icons in the booth once again. Jeff Frank.
Why is it not doing that? That's not what I want. It's not what I want. 1 second.
Rookie?
I'm looking for Charlie Morton to continue the hot pitching performance by the Braves. Look for him early in the counts to get ahead. And
We'll
if
see
he
what
gets
happens.
ahead
I think
in
just a
counts,
day off, Andrew.
He's going to dictate it all night, and he'll be lethal.
How funny is it, guys? Charlie Morton was part of me and B-Mac's draft class. He's out there pitching, and we're going to be up here talking about it tonight. But it's going to be a lot of fun. You never know what's going to happen. We got first pitch and lineups coming up next. And I'll be honest, God knows what else is coming up. But enjoy, as Snit said, sit back, get a cocktail, and enjoy the show.
All right, so we're just waiting on first pitch. About 2 more minutes, and we'll get the 3D going as well. Hope everybody's ready. Hit that like button for us. We're trying to get to 44 likes. Let's see if we're almost there. 85 of us here. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We'll get the 3D popping up here in just a second, y'all, as we get it going, as soon as it's available. And we're over 44 likes. So let's see it. Every 44 likes on this channel. We honor you, Hank, Aaron, Hammer, and Hank. Y'all, let me see those 44s in the chat. 44s. If you're not a member, that's okay. Just put 44 in the chat. But we honor you, Hank, Aaron, on the channel. Every 44 likes. We honor you. And y'all, help me don't forget either. 44. Let me see them. Fill this chat with 44s, as that's what we do here. Every 44 likes. The Hank, Aaron, Hammer, and Hank. We honor you, sir. Hammer and Hank. All right, just waiting on it to come back. We'll get first pitch going, 3D going. We're going to have a good time. I might have to pause it just to sync everything together, but keep on hitting that subscribe button as well, as we are trying to get to 12,700. Just 30 away, y'all. 30 subscribers away. 29 now. Thanks for that subscribe. As our second game of the week. Second game of the week. Here.
Go. I'm Jeff Francoeur.
And I'm Brian McCann. And this is... Damn it!
Just in this.
We missed Smolty tonight, but I think Brian McCann will do
I'm
pretty
Ron
good.
Burgundy.
That's funny. Audrey.
I'm Jeff Francoeur.
And I'm Brian McCann. And this
is Sports South. We're good to go.
There you go.
Well, welcome back. Now you see what we're up against tonight. God knows what we're going to get out of Frenchie and Mac tonight, but we'll make the most of it, have some fun. Game 3 of this 3-game set. Braves looking for the sweep. Beautiful night here in Atlanta, and we should have some fun along the way.
What's up, D? What's going on, man? Good to see you.
From Smith, man.
I know,
Good
right?
Lord, that hit me.
That worked.
That was incredible.
Uncle Charlie coming on out.
Charlie Morton takes the field. We'll take you through the Cubs Toyota lineup for this evening. Tauchman leading it off, followed by Suzuki, Bellinger, Morel, Bush, Mastroboni, Madrigal, Crow, Armstrong, and Gomes. See league average of 698 OPS there for the Cubbies, and
usually doesn't work till the first pitch.
on the mound not tonight for the Braves.
Can we watch Joe? Can't watch the game, but we'll have you 3D here in a
Charlie
second.
To get ahead early, and when he dictates counts, he's as good as anybody in the game. And like Jeff said on the open, we're in the same draft class, and me and him are sitting up in the booth, and he's still one of the best pitchers in the game.
All right, B-Mac, that's going to bring us to our Ford Keys. What's your Ford Key for tonight's game?
Mine is just what I said, is him getting ahead. When he's in control of the strike zone with his stuff, being able to throw the 2-seamer and 4-seamer off each other with that curveball, there's nobody better in the game. And there's nobody I'd want.
All right, let's go.
Chipper, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm looking for Matt Olson with 3 starters if you include Murphy out of the lineup. Moving some guys around, trying to duct tape this lineup together right now. You got to look for the one constant. Ole's had some great at-bats the last couple nights. Big homer last night. See if he can't build on that momentum.
Well, going around the horn, catching, of course, Travis Starnova. We're going to start with Jared Kelnick, Michael Harris.
5 more legs to 60. Thanks, guys.
Zach Short filling in for Riley. RC Albies, Matt Olson, of course.
Sounds good,
Travis
man.
Starnova behind the dish. You ready to have some fun?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's kind of nice to have another young guy in here with me tonight.
I know, right?
All right, up to bat, Tauchman.
Dumb it down a little bit.
Charlie Morton. First pitch. And that's a fly ball to left field. Oh my gosh, home run, Lonnie. If you're watching, you need to go play some. You need to go play the lottery. That's a home run.
Announcing your presence with authority right there.
Lonnie said homer when we were asking ball or strike. Wow. Tauchman, first pitch, gone.
Well, and I can tell you this. What's the one pitch you don't want to see from Charlie Morton? It's the breaking ball. Yep. So early in the game, I look for these Cubs hitters, especially after being shut out the last couple nights.
I'll be there. So loud.
To try and get some
I got to figure that out.
And I'd like to see Charlie
So first pitch is a
homer.
homer.
Homers never beat you.
100%.
So
now to bat
Suzuki.
What's up with that?
Let's go to work.
I feel the same way as you. I feel like the most effective Charlie Morton is the.
All right, we'll get it going here. First pitch, we'll get it synced in, y'all. Told you, Lonnie said. You need to go play the lottery, Lonnie. You go play some numbers or go to Vegas.
Guy who lives on his who establishes his fastball. I won't say lives on it, but establishes the fastball, so it makes you
exactly, Matty F. What's up, Jason? What's going on?
Yep.
So 1-0 Cubbies. Got the fly ball to the right side, foul. We're lowering
So
a crown already, I
from a
know.
pitching standpoint, when you talk about a guy's secondary stuff, and for you guys, you hitters here, I've always felt
Keep
that
hitting
way.
that
I don't care how
subscribe,
good your
y'all.
secondary stuff is. A hitter, if the
29
hitter doesn't
away.
respect your fastball, he's not swinging at it.
Yeah. And you have to establish it. To start the game, you have to locate fastball.
One,
no
two.
matter how everybody throws
Come on
hard
here,
in today's
Charlie. Let's
game,
get him right here,
but
baby.
location always wins. Always wins.
There were a
Foul
couple
ball to the
guys
right
back
side.
in the day, you guys might remember him. Omar Dahl.
Hopefully Acuna
in
and
Philly,
Riley will be back Friday. I
Armando
hope so.
Reynoso in Colorado. Like, those guys, you didn't respect the fastball, so you went up there and you sat off speed
Cheers,
all night.
so loud.
And it's
The
not,
pitch.
I'm not putting Charlie in that category because his
Ball
breaking ball's
2-2
way better
in the
than
dirt.
anything they had. But the fact of the
Curveball,
matter is,
tried to get him to
when
chase.
the
It
rubber
didn't
meets
happen.
the road, and I'm looking for a specific pitch in a specific situation, it's probably going to be that breaking ball.
Man, he came back 3 out of the first 4.
Yeah,
with
Suzuki dropped the
fastball.
ball. I remember that.
He's at his best when
Ethan,
he can speed the righties
you're a little
up
late
with
on that one.
sinker in off the plate.
Right back to Charlie.
When he can
And that
speed you
went
up.
off his leg. And he's going for 2.
Got him.
Got him. What-
Oh, he dropped it. Arcia dropped it at second.
Man, what a play by the ball.
So close to being a great play right here.
Taking
Duvall's
advantage
got
of Duvall,
almost like a
there's
third
no
baseman,
speed
do
in
or
right
die
field.
play. See him take it off.
Hits
his
off of Charlie, and it
ankle right
rolls
there.
the, like,
Bad break.
right around the right field
But then the
grass
bare
line.
hand and the
Doobie grabbed it, threw it to Arcia, and then Arcia could not hold on to it.
A little bit of a short hop, longer hop. He's probably got that in his back pocket.
You know, a lot of people forget.
So
man,
runner
the
at
ball's a
second,
plus
1
defensive
out,
outfield.
no
Yes,
outs. Mike,
you know,
what's
I know
up?
he's a bigger guy, and you don't think so,
Jacob,
but he
what's
has
up,
played
dude?
elite
Good to see you,
defense.
buddy. The pitch. That's a foul ball off
kinds
of
of feet hitting
Bellinger.
Glav, I got to ask you from a starting pitching standpoint, you know, you if you're Charlie Morton, though, is it tough sometimes when you go in and you face a team that's been shut out 2 nights in a row?
It is because, you know, they're chomping at the bit to change something.
We're
right?
home.
And it's,
Padres
we
are
all
coming
know
here on
we
Friday.
played. It's always hard to sweep a series. You know, you're the guy going out there the game to try and sweep a series. And look, the Cubbies are, you know, they're trying to make a statement a little bit too. So,
Yeah.
you know, they're coming out here trying to be aggressive. And
Good to see you,
so
buddy.
far it's
Hope you're
it's been
doing
a good
well, man.
formula for 'em here early. I think if you
Enjoy the
you just
summer,
gotta try
buddy.
and settle down here, obviously, right?
0-1 count here to Bellinger.
Nobody.
And that's a
more
foul
aggressive
ball.
than
They're
Bellinger.
getting on him here.
14 runners in scoring position this year, kind of building on what he did.
One of the
last
games
year,
against the Padres on Sunday Night
after
Baseball on
a
ESPN. Yeah,
very
Sunday night. We won't be
subpar
doing that.
Year before, but he's found something he likes in Chicago.
0-2 count here to Bellinger.
You would point at in pregame, not to let beat you. That's why.
Bellinger, little drop. Is he going to challenge him?
Base hit
No,
to
not
left
that
field.
time.
I
Kelnick
was
gets
just
it
about
back
to say,
in, and we got runners at the
that is
corners,
exactly
y'all.
what he did last year.
100%.
He
Love
had
the setup, CeeLo.
power,
Thank you,
the
man.
damage, but we
Appreciate it. It's our
remember in
new
LA, it was
thing,
always
man.
the big swing. It didn't matter if it
3
was 2
game day,
strikes.
3D
He was
is
doing it. Now
all
you see
about
like
it.
that,
That's
he's
what
got
we
the
love.
ability to go the other way, and it's made him a complete hitter. And why I think it was smart of him to go back to Chicago.
Kelnick
He
was ready to
comfortable
gun him
there.
out. But we got
And
runners
you
at
know
first
what?
and
He
third,
knows
no
what to
outs.
expect, and
1-0
that
already.
was a good sign.
Talkman had a
Lot of big swings,
lead-off home run.
lot
What's up,
of
Billy
strikeouts.
Powermax?
And you've seen over the last couple of years his ability to cut his swing down and take the single to left on the tough pitch, just like you saw right there,
The pitch.
and be the toughest out possible. And that's
It's a
what we all
ball.
love to see as hitting coaches, as hitters.
1-0.
Yeah, that's one where you just got to, if you're Charlie, you got to tip your hat.
Tip your cap and move on to the next guy.
When
Let's
you
get
have a
double
pitcher that
play.
throws strikes, you have to
Get out of the
expect
inning.
that, Lonnie says. Well, that was a heck of a guess.
Good change up there.
1-1 count here to Morrell. Batting .219. Runners at the corners. Strike.
Another one.
Now, you don't see Charlie throw back-to-back changeups too many times, but a couple really good ones right there.
Well,
Just
maybe
like you
this is
see the
where
runners
he's
at the
trying to set
corners
him up
here.
for later in the game. Off of something else.
He throws back over.
You don't
He's
see
on the
pitchers
base.
going feet first very often.
The AI looked like he was out. 5-3 Cubs. I'm a huge Braves
Got him
fan, Lonnie.
flat-footed.
Awesome. Brad save the bees. Come on here, 1-2. 2-2.
And we'll keep you updated throughout the game, but Brian McCann is still on his original shirt tonight.
I brought 2 just in case.
We got
I was really looking forward
Suzuki
to seeing you sweat through that blazer.
at third.
I really was.
I didn't know what it was going to
Bellinger
look like.
at first. What's up, Mr. Woodrow?
Keep the shirt on.
Smart. It was a darker color. He was smart.
His head's still a little shiny.
Let's go, Morton. Come on, Uncle Charlie.
That was 3 in a row changeups.
They're not chasing that curveball, y'all. 81-mile-an-hour curveball. Not chasing it.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but we are 2-0 as a 4-man booth.
I hope to keep this going.
And I feel like we may have fallen behind.
And what a play by Garcia.
Great play.
And he gets the play at second. Suzuki scores.
Orlando.
And it's 2-0, Cubbies.
Ozzy with the play in first base at second base with the nice
play by Garcia. Nice backhand.
Get some momentum back on Charlie's side.
Boy, Orlando's just been so good out there at shortstop.
Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. Appreciate it.
Really.
I mean, humongous.
So runner at first now. Got the force out at second
bleeding a little bit.
with 1 out.
Something that's really impressive about this infield that
And it's
I'm amazed at
Bush.
because I used to boot every third or fourth ball that was hit to me in spring training.
Michael Bush
These guys, when they take mass fungos
at
early
252
in
for
the
Michael
morning,
Bush.
This
might be a throwaway game by Snit. There's a ground ball to Albies. Albies.
Yes, sir.
Oh, safe at first.
We might have to take a look at that one.
That was a good pitch. He got that ball in and jammed Bush.
Snit doesn't want to chance it.
Yeah, a little slow dribbler. Would have been tough to turn to, but
so
he beat it.
Fielder's choice gets him there at second. Tried to turn 2, just not quick enough
they field every
to get Michael Bush. Now up to bat, it is Master Boney.
Every infielder at first
batting
base.
130 on the year.
Overthrow. There's never one in the dirt. You might have a stretch for one every once in a while, but they're just incredibly consistent.
That's a cutter, 89-mile-an-hour cutter.
And you guys know as well as I do.
2 outs here.
The
runners
secret to
at
this
first.
game is repetition until everything
Check your points. It's an exclamation point points.
As you play.
Define how many points you have. Exclamation point points.
Easy.
Another curveball, 2-0. They are not chasing the curveball. He's going to have to do something about that. Nathaniel says, I'm proud to be a new member of the team. Put me in, coach. That's right, man. Where's Brad Hinn when you need him? I know I heard that too, Dim Birds Dirty. That was funny. The pitch. 3-0.
Okay, Clive, you've given up 2 runs in the first. You've thrown
Uncle Charlie, I don't know what's up with you here.
It's been a struggle. You had to know tonight was going to be a little different than the last 2
90
nights.
90 to 80.
What are you
Wow.
thinking as a starter?
Well, if it was me, Chip, I'm thinking, well, it's the first inning. I've only given up 2. This is a good inning.
That's
for
what I was
me.
about to say. Are you asking Glav because he struggled in the first inning? Are you shooting at him right away?
If this is my bad inning, I'm doing okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The pitch.
No panic.
No,
panic.
I mean,
outside.
You
And
know,
that's a walk.
You're trying to find yourself a little bit, like I said. Okay, you try to.
So runners at first and second now. First and second for Uncle Charlie.
Right here, this becomes critical that you get out of this thing.
And Madrill.
You know, with this offense, and I know, you know, we've talked about them not exactly hitting on all cylinders just yet, but with this offense, you know, 2-run deficit generally is nothing. So
Correct.
you're trying to keep it there, especially this early in the game. So, you know, I always felt like, not intentionally, but it's like, all right, we have a bad one, have it in the first
Keep hitting that like button, y'all.
As a catcher, I'm going out there saying,
trying to get to 100 likes.
no worries.
62.
Let's get through 6 and have a 2 spot up there. And let's
38 away from 100.
And he kind of pitched around.
Strike, swinging, scutter, cutter, a skutter, a cutter.
I like it.
That's what veteran guys do.
0-1.
They pick a hitter or 2
outside
in the
there,
lineup
made them
that they're gonna
chase.
Say, you know what? I'll pitch if I'm going to pitch around him.
The pitch.
I'm going to
foul ball quickly. 0-2, 2 outs. Let's get him right here, Uncle Charlie.
But I'm going to go after this guy. You know, so hopefully he makes the pitches, executes the pitches that he wants to, and gets out of this thing.
And this is one area where the Cubs have struggled. 2 outs, runner in scoring position, 187 this year.
0-2, 2 outs. Come on right here, baby. The pitch. Fouled off again.
Good one there.
This guy's a pesky little hitter. I scouted him out of college. He can handle the bat a little bit.
Another foul.
You went and scouted?
On video.
Oh.
Yeah, I remotely scouted.
Okay, let's clear that up.
Where'd he go? Oregon State? I don't think I went to Oregon State to watch him play.
Runners at first and second here.
That was kind of your
Uncle
trip.
Charlie.
Right back to the kitchen.
I FaceTimed somebody and where are they? Where's Oregon State?
It's no, it's not Corvallis.
Corvallis. There you go.
1-2 curveball
from college football.
Right.
The Ducks and the Beavers.
K looking. One, two outs. The pitch, and that's a ground ball. And then Zach Short comes up with it, bobbles it.
Just some tough luck.
And we got the bases loaded, y'all.
Dive and play there.
Bases are loaded.
If Orlando comes up with the ground ball in the hole a step earlier, it's a possible double play. Man, it's just.
And that's a ball where Short's the only one that's got a chance to make that play. If
the third baseman does, but he's got to stay on his feet. Once he leaves his feet, it's pretty much over.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Bases juiced. Nowhere to put them. And a hit by the pitch. Uncle Charlie walks in a run. It's 3-0.
We just get the square around with 2 strikes? I mean, 2 outs?
Looked like it, yeah. 2 outs and bases loaded.
Squared him around, but hit him off the knee. He went for the bunt with the bases loaded, 2 outs.
Bring a visit from Cranny here.
And Crow Armstrong goes to first. We got a mound meeting.
Just remind you of a year or 2 ago where Charlie had 1 inning every game, like he dealt.
Yep.
Every inning that he pitched, but he had
What's
one
up, B?
breakdown.
Yep.
Let's go, Dom.
Every
Oh, wait.
start for about 6 or 8 starts.
Not looking
where he
too
gave
good
up
tonight
multiple
here.
Runs in an
Bases
inning,
loaded.
and it
Walked
really,
in a run now.
hurt his chances.
And like the one
3-0.
Sometimes he'll just
comes through the lineup. Gomes up to bat now.
No, he just doesn't have the command right now. 30 pitches, first inning.
Might
really
be a
gonna have to
bullpen game
concentrate
here.
on being efficient in the innings
30
to come.
pitches already for him.
And
There you go, 1-1.
Huge hitter.
Huge hitter. Because you're still, 3 runs, you chalk it up, and you try to pitch into the 5th or 6th. Bear down right here and get an out.
Braves don't have a good record after a blowout. Yeah, they blew him out last night. Cutter, 88-mile-an-hour cutter. 1-2. Come on, Uncle Charlie. Let's go.
Figure something out moving forward. Get a little deeper into the
Give
game,
up
you a
runs
chance,
early.
but
We're still in it. That's right. It's only
obviously this hitter
3-0.
becomes crucial in that situation.
Gomes batting 200 here. Top of the order coming up. Talkman led this off with a home run. That's foul.
I tell you, they've
Still
followed up
1-2.
some pretty good 2-strike pitches.
I was just going to say, you have to really appreciate the approach of the Cubs hitters here in the first inning. They've been going 5, 6 pitches deep into every at bat.
The pitch. Ball outside.
Charlie's at his best when he's barreling that 2-seamer in on righties' hands to make them make a
Give
make
up
a decision.
runs early. We're still in. That's right.
Curveball better on the outer half, but he can get a lot of outs on those just 0-0, 1-0 sinkers in on their hands.
2-2.
Ground balls to third and short.
Got him. Thank goodness. K's in the chat.
Cubs score 3. Braves coming up.
My gosh. I'm gonna find the audio here. All right, K's in the chat. Every time Charlie Morton strikes someone out, we got one. So tough inning, but it's all right. We'll get back at it. We'll see if he comes back and gets better at it. 3-0 is the score. Lots of pitches for Charlie there in that first inning, over 30. So let me get our at-bat going here for your Braves. It's going to be Michael Harris, Ozzie Albies, and Marcell Ozuna. Your homework for these players is Michael Harris. You're going to have money signs in the chat. Ozzie Albies, we'll just do MVP. And then Marcell Ozuna, Bears in the chat. So when you hear the Bears sound, make sure you're getting those bear emojis for Marcell Ozuna. So let's see what happens. Was that looking or swinging? Swinging. He went down swinging. K. So, but make sure you're putting those K's in the chat when our Uncle Charlie strikes someone out. Keep hitting that like button. Over 170, 165 people here, whatever it is. Hope you guys are having a good time today. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to y'all. Had a big night last night. Had a big graduation for my son, and now we're here live for you guys. So coming up Friday night is Braves Padres, Friday night fireworks as well, and then Saturday is going to be racing all day.
Your local Toyota dealers.
All right, here we go. Michael Harris.
For the Braves tonight with Ronald Acuna getting the night off. Michael Harris moves into the leadoff spot, followed by Ozzie Albies, Marcell Ozuna, Olsen, Darno, Duvall in right field, Arcia, Kelnick, and Short round up the lineup.
On the mound, we got Javier Assad, 3-0 with a 1.7 ERA. Not overpowering guy, 42 1/3 innings, 35 strikeouts, 31 hits, 8 runs. Another cog in this Chicago Cubs starting pitching
first
lineup.
Pitch strike.
Has been absolutely solid throughout the first 40 games of the year.
Cody, what's up, man? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, y'all. He worked hard. He earned it.
You're going to see
a foul quickly. 0-2.
You're going to see a guy who comes at you with the fastball.
4th Street
He's going
fastball.
to try and go strike one. He's going to try and dictate the at-bat. I think the Braves need to do the same thing the Cubs did in the top of the first and be really aggressive early in the count with this guy.
The pitch.
You see
foul ball.
0-2. Seam fastballs.
Keep hitting that like button for us. Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all.
Square something up.
Trying to get to 12,700.
Well, I mean, do you want the readers, or do we want the reading glasses?
I think his glasses are better than Larry.
Come on now.
We need to go. We definitely need to go. Ground ball, second base.
See,
and he gets them.
These are my real glasses.
It's one down.
These are my real glasses.
One down.
These are the ones that I wear
and it's
around.
Ozzie Albies.
Like
Let's go, Ozzie.
Like, come on.
He has a redeem. It's redeem Ozzie.
Calling him out.
Let's go, MVP.
I'll hear from his representation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now you can tell his heater plays hotter than it is, and as a hitter, you got to
I like that. I like that.
You got to come in and you got to swing. Look to be aggressive early in counts. Get something to hit.
It's 92, but it
1-0 counts.
It plays 94,
to Albies.
95, right?
Yep.
I feel like that was the case in Game 1 with even
1-1.
Yep. That fastball splitter combination.
1-1 count.
93 mile.
Well, if the Braves stick it up tonight, at least the booth will be entertaining. Exactly.
Spin rate.
Got to pull for Joey Gallo this week.
High spin rate.
He has the driver to show up the Victory Junction. We'll see.
Plays up 2 or 3 miles per hour.
That's a charity ride. Nice.
And I'll never forget,
I'm not a big Logano fan either.
Always looked like he was throwing uphill. Craig Kimbrell back in the day looks like he's throwing uphill. Sid Fernandez back in the day was throwing uphill.
Yeah.
Usually as hitters, you want to get into
caught the top
game.
of the zone.
You want to take pitches and see pitches, and then second time through is when you get them.
And right now, man, relying heavy on that sinker and four-seamer.
(3-2). Ozzie Albies.
Am I right? right in saying the Achilles heel of this Cubs team has been their bullpen. So what you're trying to do as an offense is do everything you can to get into that bullpen.
And right to the shortstop. It was right behind second.
Long at bats.
And 2 down.
Hopefully,
all right, y'all. Bears in the chat. It's bear time. Big Bear.
They go down the horn for the Cubs tonight. Tauchman, Pete Crow, Armstrong, and center field, Suzuki in right field. Burrell, Mastrobuoni, Madrigal, and of course Bush. And first base, Don Gomes, the veteran behind the plate.
Yeah, to your point, Chipper, the Cubs
go Big Bear.
4.50 ERA. As opposed to 3.17 for the starters. Now, in fairness to the Cubs, their bullpen has been
the Big Bear.
By injuries. So they're just trying to find some healthy bodies out there right now.
All the more reason to grind out at bats for the first 5 innings against a starter. Make them make decisions.
0-2, looking good, Assad.
Triple crown watch for the Big Bear this year.
I feel like this is the second time in the past, handful of years.
0-2, 2 outs.
He almost won it.
Yep. So proud of him. He's made some great adjustments in the last couple of years.
Caught him looking frozen pizza.
Let's get Chip a triple crown.
We go to the second. All right, appreciate y'all being here. Coming up for your Cubs. That didn't look too good, did it? 1, 2, 3, just like that. Tauchman leading it off with a home run last inning. We'll see what he does here. Suzuki 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored, and then Bellinger 1 for 1. So Uncle Charlie going to come back out here to start over. Let's start over. We'll pretend this is the first inning. It is 3-0, but let's pretend this is the first inning. Let's get it going, and let's have some fun. So there is your up to bat for your Chicago Cubs. If you are a Chicago Cubs, please put Go Cubs in the chat. This is a fan-friendly, interactive chat. We'd love for you to hang out with us here tonight on the channel. We love other teams that come in here and watch games with us. We like to make us your friends and all that stuff. So Frost Ice says, gosh, man, we need to fire it up. That's right. Did I miss your redeem, Jace? I'm sorry. Yeah, I see you there. I see you with the Ozuna. Get him done, fellas. That's right, Floyd. Let's get it done. Of course, Acuna not in the lineup tonight. I'm not sure what's up, but hopefully he'll be back Friday night for Padres Braves. So we'll see how that goes. We'll be live here on the channel for that too as well, for Friday night fireworks after the game as well. But here is our social medias right here. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitch. We're streaming on that right now, so make sure you give us a follow, a like. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. And then we're on Twitch as well, On the Go with CeeLo.
Braves draft picks. I wonder who was on that list.
Wow.
Let's go Braves. That's right, James.
3 pretty good ones there.
Look at that.
Look at the bottom part, though. The other active player from that draft class still playing, Jesse Chavez.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The
Jesse
only 2
Chavez.
from that
Tony,
class.
what's up? How you doing?
Huh.
And I feel like you guys have been retired for like 10 years.
That's exactly
All right, Uncle Charlie. Curveball. Another curveball. Ball 1.
Hey, relax.
Wow, Mac.
I'm laying off it.
You look great, I think.
I'm trying to lay off it.
Another ball.
All you can do is
2-0.
try.
Playing for the tie.
Yeah.
Playing for the top. That's like saying, hey, I only work out so I can drink at night.
That's it.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. All right. We need a little more efficiency
3-0.
from
Come
Charlie
on,
here.
Uncle
Let's
Charlie.
Get back to
He is
baseball.
not feeling it tonight. 77 likes. Keep on doing it. Trying to get to
He doesn't
100
have a feel
likes.
as of yet tonight. Let's see if we can
The pitch.
grab it back.
Caught the corner. Inside. Four-seam fastball.
And I'd imagine Glav, with an older guy like Morton, are you a little more cognizant kind of with the pitch count? And
Togman took it deep.
Younger guy, maybe.
Yeah, you are.
Left field last time.
I know it's only you look at that ball.
Almost tried to do it again.
On the
Foul.
left field line. But, yeah, I think you look at it, particularly for a veteran guy, this is a pretty high pitch count for the second inning.
Did y'all like
pretty
that?
stressful. So I think that's your bigger
His
concern,
Cam.
I think, is the stressfulness of these pitches, not so much the amount of the pitches.
But I would certainly trust that Charlie Morton
Got to cheer up for the Cubs now.
Back into the pitch count.
Yeah, I do.
If
Our
there
next
is such
batter,
a
I
thing
will.
to get back into the pitch count,
That's
I
a
would
foul.
put it in the hands
Still
of
3-2 fastball.
late 30s starter as opposed to an early 20s starter.
I won't say it, Lonnie says.
I mean, the early 20s guy is he's gonna hump up. He's gonna try and throw harder. Yeah. He's gonna try and get it all
3-2, no
with
outs.
a couple of pitches, and
foul.
I'll tell you what, the Cubs are doing a great job of fighting off really tough pitches.
There hasn't been many hard hit balls. That's the big thing. There's been one hard hit ball, and there you go.
Hockman left field to Kelnick. Can of corn.
That's in the catchers and pitchers' minds when you start looking
All
at
right,
the pitch
up to
count.
bat.
It's like, all right, we got.
It is Suzuki.
We got to get length out of this guy so we don't.
Got a base hit over blooper to right field last time.
Set us up for the next couple days as well.
Yeah, I would assume you're looking to obviously try to have some early pitch outs.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, he's got to get a little bit more consistent in the strike zone.
Ooh, caught the top of the corner. 0-1.
That being said, I was talking to Cranny today before you guys got in the clubhouse and just asked him if anybody was unavailable in the bullpen. He said they were going to try and stay away from Dylan Lee and A.J. Minter tonight. So
I forgot. All right, Cubbies.
That could play later on.
Lonnie. Have me do this. Jason. Come on, Cubbies.
Joe Jimenez and Iglesias.
1-2.
The game.
Suzuki got a hit last time.
Down 3 runs, probably not the case, but.
Go Cubbies.
But they do have the off day tomorrow too.
And I am doing a cheer redeem. Someone redeemed the cheer. The pitch. And that's right center, left center. Kelnick gets it.
A couple of 1-2 pitch.
And that's 2 down.
At bats where he gets outs. We get right back into it.
Well, at this point too, with the day off tomorrow,
2 outs.
The work.
Up to bat, Bellinger.
Starters have kind of done it.
Bellinger got a hit last time, hitting a blooper to left field.
Right now, that'd be what I'm shooting for.
Jungle Charlie looking a little better here.
We're at basically 50 pitches, we hope, through the end of the second inning. Not getting a ton of help from the home plate umpire, but my point is, man, if you can nurse him through 5, that'd be a pretty good deal.
And that's the beauty of playing 162. Is it's not just the game. You're setting up.
You should so enthusiastic cheering
well.
for the Cubs.
As a catcher, you have that pitch count locked.
I didn't say I had to be enthusiastic about it.
We need to stay on
I didn't have to be cheerful about it.
In the counts.
I just say, let's go Cubs.
Fouled off 12 balls and made him work.
Off of D-Train's glove
and
there.
That's what you need to do.
You catch it, 2-1. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. We're trying to get to 12,700. The pitch. (3-1) now.
Really love the adjustments.
I'm not sure when we play the Giants.
Over the last couple of years at the plate, you could tell he's made a conscious effort to be a tough out from foul pole to foul pole.
Pitch. And he walked him. Come on.
All right, guys, we're going to take a flashback here and look at Charlie Morton as a Pittsburgh Pirate. Oh, the hammer.
Man,
Larry, you like that?
That was a knock. That was a knock.
Knock, you're throwing.
Charlie Morton was pitching for the Pirates.
Mac, what are you swinging at?
July and August. Okay, well, we'll be carrying those games.
It was the bat's fault. It was the bat's fault.
2 outs here. Runner at first.
Mac probably got them playing 9
That's
at
a pop up to the right side. Foul.
A little tired. That was probably, if we get the date though, I bet that was July. It was hot in Pittsburgh, and Mac did not like that.
Tell you what, Pittsburgh is one of the prettiest.
So in the booth we got Chipper, Frenchie, McCann, and Glavin. No Smoltzy this time. I'm sure he's got the
I don't know what the
Fox deal.
Like
he probably can't do that.
But man, when you're standing there,
0-1, 2 outs.
Charlie
the pitch
Morton and the skyline at Pittsburgh,
Ooh, come on,
I don't know
Blue.
if there's
This
a
guy's
better,
horrible.
the fan base in Pittsburgh, like the Steelers.
Oh, dude, bro, I'm a Steeler fan.
No, but like they love.
Oh,
Like,
it's his birthday.
for
Okay, well, that's probably why he's not there.
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
The
If
pitch.
they win, they'll show up.
Popped up, right field. Groovy doobie.
That's a fly ball.
There we go. Let's go, baby. We go to the bottom of the second. 3-0 bad guys. Your Cubbies are up 3-0. All right, welcome in everybody that's just coming in. Hit that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel. Awesome Braves channel right here, guys. This is how we do baseball now. This is how we do baseball in 2024. If you haven't seen the MLB Live Game Day 3D, this is amazing. We have a lot of cameras you can choose from. We switch it around every once in a while, but we have a lot of fun here. So coming up for your Braves, Matty O, D-Trade, and Groovy Doovie. Adam Duvall, that's his new nickname, Groovy Doovie. So hope you're ready. Let's see what happens here. See the boys can get on the board. Put it on the board. Let's see what the boys have a home run call. That would be nice too. I'll try to be quiet because they're going to have their own separate home runs calls, but it's going to be kind of hard not to. But hope everybody's ready for a good bottom of the second. Keep on hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes. 100 likes. We'll go rate a channel this afternoon and go see one of our friends. We're only at 79 likes. We kind of stopped. There's 174 of us here. No reason we can't have 100 likes. So hit that like button for if you like what you see and you hear today. It tells me you really like the stream, and we appreciate you being here. So 79 likes is the total. He turned 57, a little off. All right. Assad's coming back out here. He's only got 13 pitches.
Matt Olson will lead it off for the Braves.
So Matty O, let's get the chop going. Let's see if this helps.
Since an 8-3 win over
get
Texas
it going.
On April 19th. Atlanta's 20-game streak of no more than 6 runs was its longest drought since a 24-game spell in 2016. This is one guy that can break it up. He's been swinging the bat extremely well the last couple games. A couple knocks last night with a 3-run homer.
Foul ball. 0-1. This is probably my last inning today before I go to another stream. It's all right, Jake. Thanks for being here, buddy. The pitch. Ball 101. Change up. Curveball 78-mile-an-hour curveball.
6'5". He's got long.
My question is why Lonnie is still here and not out buying lotto tickets. Exactly.
Sometimes it takes him a while to kind of get everything timed up, but when he does, my goodness, you know,
Matt
you
Olson,
saw that basically
218, 5 homers, 22 RBIs this season.
Before, I'll say it again, sometimes his peaks and valleys.
Not the year he had last year, but it is what it is.
Drastic than we would like.
SEC football, the first inning was horrendous. I know.
He's one guy that can be as streaky as anybody.
Love the player, though.
1-2, no outs. Come on, Matty O. Ball in the dirt, 2-2.
When he syncs up that load with his hands, with his front foot, and that's on time.
You like Kelnick in left? He does a good job over there. You got the slow guy in right field tonight. The pitch. Outside 3-2 curveball.
And that's the thing too. Like even when he's not going good, he's still going to draw.
Good eye now here, Matty O. We got D-Train up to bat next.
Other ways, and that's the sign. You know, that's something.
Come on, Matty O.
Freddie did when he was here. Like
the
when he
pitch.
wasn't swinging the bat well, you could always count on him.
Foul tip, got him.
To draw a walk or two. And
all right, y'all. Trains in the chat. Let's see those trains.
So when they call the game against him, he's setting up the guy in front of him and the guy behind him because you're cognizant of getting it along. So you're cautious of what you're calling when you face him.
Bet all your money on baseball. Here we go, D-Train. D-Train going 2, baby. There you go, D-Train. Let's go, baby.
Braves, man. That speed when they hit it down the line.
Man, oh man.
How many teams can
That
lose their starting
speed.
catcher and insert a guy?
All right, it's Adam Duvall. Check out our new. No, it's Arcia. Sorry, Arcia. No, I'm sorry, Adam Duvall. Check out our new sound effect for Groovy Doovy. Yeah, baby.
It's a great game. Slaps ABs on you.
Travis Darno.
Yo, Groovy
in batting
Doovy.
practice works on that exact swing.
Yeah, baby.
Right there. 100%
The
of
pitch.
the time. He doesn't hit a ball.
Ground ball
to the
third.
left side.
D-Train's going to stay where he's
To the
at.
right
Throws it
side.
across.
Just
Down,
bullets
2
to
down.
the right side. And by the way, somebody else in
Just
this
like that. Choo-choo.
booth wore number 16 as well.
We forgot to do the Groovy. This is Groovy Doovy's emoji. Forgot to put it in the chat. Sorry about that. Still learning it.
Nah, I had
All right, Arcia.
Actually, you know what? I would have probably pulled up. Early me would have went. Late me would have pulled up.
D-Train at second. Arcia up the bat with 2 outs.
4 or 5 or 6 hitters this year. See if we can't plate him here. With 2 out. RBI here, be nice.
You guys know I was number 16 when I got called up.
I know that.
Okay. Yeah. I was just checking.
I know that.
All right. There's a bunch of 16s in here.
The pitch.
Were you driving the red
Ooh,
Corvette?
caught the bottom of the zone,
Never
101.
had a red Corvette, Jeff.
Donald.
Casey Stevenson.
2-1, 2 outs. The pitch.
10 does happen to become available next year.
Popped up.
I would.
Right
love the
side. Foul.
Next thing you know, Ole's out.
Look at that.
Crazy how that happens.
C. Jones, 16.
Ruby Doobie Duvall. That's right.
Let me say that number looks dumb on you. It really does.
Yeah.
It does not look good.
I wore the high turtleneck in high school, and I rounded the bases after homers with like the side lean.
Yeah.
I did.
2 outs. Come on, Arcia.
Did you give the
Ball 3-2. Full count.
A little I love you sign. Yeah.
Need a homer. Hit the ball. Please,
four
Arcia.
sliders and the turtleneck?
Need a homer, Kelly says. Hit the ball,
3
Floyd.
pairs of socks either.
The pitch. There you go. Contact, but right back to the
I
pitcher.
wanted a home run call.
I know.
He's mad at himself. We go to the
3-0
third.
Cubs going to the end of the second.
3-0. Hope everybody's doing well. Appreciate y'all here. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We also have a Twitch channel and a Twitter. So make sure you enjoy the rest of the game, everyone. See you Friday. Thanks, Jake. Pop back in here later if you want. But thanks for hanging out with us, Jake. Enjoy your podcast. Cool thing about YouTube is you can always watch it later. It's always cool to come here and drop a like, even if you're busy. Go about your way. Check up on us later or check on after it's over. It's always fun. Just make sure. So appreciate y'all being here. All right, 185 of us here. Let's take a look at the up to bat for your Chicago Cubs. Michael Bush, Master Boney, and Madrill. Is that how you say his name? Madrill. Bush 0 for 1 with a run scored. Master Boney a walk, and 1 for 1 from Madrill. So we'll see how this goes. See if Uncle Charlie comes out here and puts it to him. But I don't know if you can do the cheer or not, Jason. So Matthew. Uncle Charlie coming back out. He's got 55 pitches, 2 innings pitched, 1 K, 3 earned. He looked pretty good on Friday night against the Mets, but not so far at a bad first inning. Let's see if we can come back around. See if I can get our bats going. We don't have Cunha tonight. We don't have Riley tonight. So got to make up for it somehow, some way. And the bottom lineup's going to have to do something. to get it going.
Bama.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look at that. Brian's lovely wife, Ashley, and
oh,
Snit,
man, that's pretty cool.
Snit, I'll have to be honest, man. You had us all kind of choked up here on the open.
What's up, Simon? Babe, start crawling tonight.
I can't wait to see it.
Uh-oh.
Richard did a great job writing that thing, I'll tell you.
Be crawling, man.
We'll let Chipper go. He's been dying to ask you a baseball question.
Now the fun begins, Simon. You and Lindsay going to be tired now.
I thought we were on the air. That shows you how inexperienced.
All right, here we go. First pitch, strike. There you go, Uncle Charlie.
Charlie Morton. At this point, are we trying to milk 5? I mean, you can certainly get out of it with an inning with 8 to 10 pitches and get it right back. But
no, that'd be great if he could catch up a little bit. I mean, we'll keep an eye on him. I'm not going to extend him that much. We got, Kerr's down there. He can go multiples, but whatever he can give us will be great right now.
So Kerr's probably going to come in tonight. He pitched on Monday night. Looked really good. The pitch. Foul ball.
So, Snit, you gave Ronald the day off today.
Yeah.
Little mind break, or
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I talked to him last night when the game was over, and I could tell. I mean, there's a lot going on, and you know what? He's a young kid still. He's human, and I just wanted to give him, with the day off tomorrow, we can parlay that and hopefully give him 2 days to clear his mind, come back out, and get after it on Friday.
The pitch.
Snit,
See, I told y'all, nothing wrong with Acuna.
How many times did you put up the stop sign?
A mind day off.
Coming from either first to third
90
or
likes. Thank you guys so much. We're 10 away from 100. Hit that like button. 8 away now.
When Mac could get on first, I would used to tell my big thing I told myself was, don't score Mac on a double. Don't score Mac on a double.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at that stop sign. He's not even giving you a chance.
Look at your motoring right there, Mac.
I had to get shoulder lean there.
And I'm going to tell you what, too. You don't know how many times when I would stop him at third base, he would thank me.
I felt like I always said I'm sorry.
Sub Rebel X.
I felt like I cost the team runs, and I'm like, man, I feel terrible for it.
No, you were fine.
Clogging the bases.
Yeah.
Snit, I got a question. With your starting catcher going down and inserting a guy like Travis d'Arnaud, how
0-1 count here to Master Boney.
For a manager to have
101 curveball, 82 mile an hour curveball.
To have 2 number 1s, quite honestly.
Absolutely.
And
Wilkesboro should be fun. It should be. We're gonna be doing this stuff on Saturday nights, not Sunday.
Awesome, and we're fortunate to have him.
The heat races and all that.
Trump, he's done a great job.
Sure.
I mean, he's a good study. He's a good little catcher.
2-1 curveball is not working for Uncle Charlie tonight.
Too, in this situation.
I know we talked to earlier today, but Murph's getting pretty close to going out and getting on a rehab assignment, right?
Yeah, he's
Lindsay,
doing
what's
everything.
up?
He did all the K. Caught Pierce today, hitting the cage. First of the week, if everything goes right, we hope to have him out there and working his way back.
And lastly, Austin Riley, Snit, little progress report.
Yeah, he's feeling better. I mean, it's still, he still feels that side, and they're going to be real cautious with him, as you guys know. I mean, if you jerk one of those things, as in Murph's case, he hadn't played since opening day, and, I'd rather him miss a few more days on this end than, 2 months. Yep. That's for sure. Yep.
That's why you get paid.
Nice, Lonnie.
Bucks, baby.
Thank you, Suzanne. That's Sunday. Yep.
Well, I'm sure too, when the team's playing well.
2 graduating this year, y'all.
You
2.
insert Zach Short over there at third base, and he's been really good offensively and great defensively. A little bit easier to be patient, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, and Zach's done a great job. I mean,
Master Boney walked.
Scored 2 runs in New York, and that game we lost last.
So he's
in the
at
last
first.
Inning, and he's played great defense.
Just a mind day.
Kelly
just said mind day. Mind day.
Like that too. That was a really good pickup by Alex.
First second we get to see
exactly, Simon.
goes down, Snit. How just thrilled to death have you been with
all right,
what the
Madrill,
starting staff
1 for 1, 0 for 1 now.
Yeah, they've
0-1
been
counts.
phenomenal. I mean, Bryce Elder's come in and had 4 really nice starts. And the way, Charlie, Chris, all the guys have done has been really, really encouraging and really good, and we needed it. I said, if the starters aren't pitching the bulk of your innings, then you're probably not going to be going real good, and these guys are doing that.
And there's a base hit. Uncle Charlie Oh, he's trying to go for 3. Almost threw it away.
Cowboy snip.
Yeah.
We got runners at first and third.
You have to start like this. Every ground ball finds a hole, things like that. But you know what? We can keep this
runners at first and third.
Come back in it too, so I feel good about that.
He's got one off the ankle, diving play.
CeeLo, you were responsible for the Braves, and they lose tonight. They're on your format, I know. It happens.
No, you're right. Yeah, and that's how
baseball's a game of inches.
Runners at first and third now.
All about. I mean, it's
let's bring in the action cam. Crow Armstrong
we'll get Kerr
got
going
hit
right
last time.
again.
Sid, I got to ask you, this is an offense that, Acuna, Riley, Olsen get a lot of the credit, but what can you say about Marcel and what he's done just coming back last year and the start this year?
I had so much respect for that guy, how he handles this whole thing and how he allowed himself to, a year ago, could have done anything with him and nobody would have really
questioned. Who's in right field? Adam Duvall.
And right now he's just
Adam Duvall in right field.
This time last year and he hadn't stopped yet. So, we all knew what he was capable of. He went through a lot of different things, a lot of noise around him, things like that. And
he did. Charlie Morton just threw past.
It's just remarkable.
Oh my gosh!
And did everything.
4-0.
Well, this is going good.
Well, Snit, we're going to let you go.
Thanks.
Go manage the ball game. And real quick,
Morton tried to pick him off at first. Crow Anthony.
All right, just stay dry.
Armstrong and threw it into right field.
It is not going well. Yeah. It's when things.
This is an embarrassing performance of the Braves. It is ridiculous.
Understand that. Throwing error by Charlie Morton on a pickoff play.
70 pitches for Uncle Charlie now.
Yeah,
so an error on E1 on the pitcher. And Crow Armstrong hit by a pitch.
Whatever you do with this guy better be done quickly because he can fly. That's a good pitch. Big out.
He got hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's twice he's gotten hit.
Was in Little Big League.
What a crazy story that is.
Right?
What the heck happened? He just ran to first.
I saw him make that play on Ronnie last night in right center, and it was not an easy play, and it was routine for him. That was, he can go and
so Crow Anthony.
He got a good jump on that ball, covered some ground.
It looked like he thought he got hit.
Never forget, the first day he got called up. He was.
Or maybe he thought it was a drop third. Oh, I see. He thought it was drop third strike. He thought it was 2 strikes on him.
Just out of the camera frame, flying in and makes this diving catch. And I was like, wow, that kid can go get it.
That's another impressive play by Darno.
Right there, tagged him on the foot.
Or it was a drop third strike and he didn't. He got him out. I don't know what happened there.
Slow play this.
Yeah.
Okay, Gomes is up to bat now. Can go back to the last night. Jeez, I know. This is crazy. What's up with the Braves, Gary says. I don't know. Just one of those nights. I'm going to say you are in on the MLB script. Lonnie's got the script right there in front of him. This is the batter view. Two outs. Let's get out of this thing.
So many foul balls.
Morton, 74 pitches.
75 pitches.
3 innings.
2 2/3.
I love how the ball got thrown away, though, and Snit didn't even break stride from what he was talking about. He just kept going.
He's the best.
Yeah, he didn't even talk. He was like, oh, well. Come on, Morton. The pitch. Struck him out. There you go.
Now strike
K's in the chats.
Let's get some runs. Headed to the bottom.
K's.
There were 2 guys. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third. Coming up for your Braves. Kelenic, Short, and Michael Harris, top of the order. Kelenic, Short, and then Michael Harris, top of the order for your Atlanta Braves. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit that K's in the chat every time someone of our Braves strikes somebody out. Not been too many so far, only 2. But Assad's coming back out there. He's only got 27 pitches. It's in the 3rd. Maybe I should have started Assad, but oh well, it is what it is. Left him on my bench. That's how it goes. Bryce Harper, grand slam. Oh my gosh. Those Phillies are on fire right now, man. This might be a long game tonight. Yep, true that. But you heard him. You got Kerr coming out of the bullpen. He's going to pitch tonight. Anybody that probably pitched on Monday night is going to pitch tonight. So. For Larry a crown. Remember last time they we thought this was going to be a pitcher's duel, and then it turned out to be 10-10 or 10-9, which is crazy.
Now back to the bottom of the 3rd, and we're going to bring on another 16 uniform as an Atlanta Brave. Live from New Jersey, Mark DeRosa. D-Ro, what's up?
How my boys doing? It's a tough start. I've been watching.
Yeah, not going the way we would have scripted it so far, D-Ro.
This is not Glavin, classic in and out, down and away. You know what I'm saying? To make these things work.
All right, Kelnick, come on, baby. Tissues.
But, that's another story.
How's B-Mac doing?
There you go. Kelnick gets a hold of it to the left, right center. Oh.
Hey, who's got the home run call?
Suzuki almost hit the center fielder.
D-Ro, do you remember that Chipper wore 16 when he got called up?
I didn't
Sorry,
know
y'all. I didn't have it synced.
That was the first I heard.
Almost.
Only the cool dudes wear 16. Bro.
Almost.
Chip, I knew that.
All right, Zach Short.
Only the true fans.
He's had a pretty good week as a Brave.
The year after D-Ro
See what he can get us going here.
That was
Kelnick got all of that one.
Bronya took it, and then
Zach Short batting 136. All right, I'll zig it back up here in just a second. Y'all appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. And we got...
Took it, and then I went to 2. I don't know. Someone else probably took
Zach
that.
Short.
And then, think about it. Chipper gave you the number.
Big piece is
went
darn.
to left field for you. And
we need some runs.
He didn't want to play left anymore.
Who is the Brave to light the fire?
Right here. We gonna tell this story, Chip. You
Mark DeRosa in the booth. Well,
Chip, it looks like you're coming
from
back
his
to
home.
Third. No, I'm not. Next day, batting third, playing.
That's who you're listening to. I'll let y'all listen in.
Hey, you know what?
And Short goes down. Got caught looking. Tony Richmond, what's up?
I'll never forget.
And that's 2 down quickly. All right, Michael Harris, money's in the chat.
Game in Colorado. We're on the bus. D-Ro, how many did you make it at third base?
I made 2. He
was credited with 4 errors. And how many hits did you get that day?
Cutter.
No,
strike 1.
Probably not.
Okay. So
ball 1. Sorry, 1-0. 2 outs here for the Braves. Not looking good tonight.
Bobby told me before the end of the game because I tied Darrell Evans' record for most errors, and he didn't want me to break it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness. So
that's an error.
So just to tell you, the funny part is we were on the bus, and I was actually.
That's a tough error there.
Look at this one, Jeff.
Oh, they gave you an error on that last one?
Give me.
I was actually
That's a bad one.
I was sitting a seat in front of him.
Go Braves, Tony Richmond. It's been rough, man.
Cheer him up.
What the heck's going on? I don't know.
I turned around and I smiled at D-Ro.
That's a foul to the left side.
Straight faced as all get out.
Come on, Michael Harris. Hit a home run like you did last night.
Effing funny. And I was like, okay, probably not the right time to try and make him feel better.
4 more likes to 100, y'all. 4 more likes to 100. Help us get to 100 likes.
Do I have to get
Over 180 folks in here.
That's beautiful.
Right past the pitcher. Michael Harris, come on, save!
Everybody wants to get let in the car game.
There you go.
D-Row.
All you're trying to do.
All right, MVP in the chat for Ozzy Albies. Let's go. MVP. MVP. Albies.
That was it.
Get it started here.
Hey, Glass,
get it started.
I did get one hit off you, I remember, back in Shea Stadium. I don't know if you remember it or not.
Everybody's got a hit off of me.
4-0 Cubbies.
No, I don't remember it. What'd you do? Change up out the end of the bat? What?
I think Gretchen's got the video.
Oh, hi.
1-0. We got a digger. I'm just calling it a digger.
We got an oppo digger.
Got him.
R161.
Hey, he got so mad.
Of course
His reaction.
Hey, your right fielder gave a bad effort there. I'm trying to rob that ball.
Man, oh man.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he gave up 4
Ball high again,
2-0.
Yeah, I know I did one time against you guys.
4-0 loss.
Yeah.
Come on, Ozzy.
Congrats, Dieter.
It ain't over, Ozzy.
That's a claim to fame.
Ozzy.
Is that where you reside?
I'm fighting for my life on the side of Route 3 in Clifton, New Jersey, watching baseball games, getting ready for our morning show tomorrow.
What are we talking about tomorrow morning?
I'm going to give the Rockies some love. They've won 7 in a row. They just
Foul ball.
San
2-1.
Diego. They swept Texas. So I'm going to give them a little love, Bud Black and the boys, and then we'll see how these games progress. Judge hit a ball into the third deck in Minnesota.
Oh wow!
Who's your early surprise so far? Kansas City?
Glav, I'm rooting for Kansas City hard because they're one of the teams that actually went out and spent some money on some mid-tier veteran guys to come in. And it's working so far.
What is it, Waka?
Teams are either going for it or completely bailing. It's nice to see them kind of trying to get into the postseason.
And Bobby Witt.
And B. Witt. Mac knows B. Witt.
Stud. B. Witt is as good as they come.
Yeah. Chip, you've done a nice job so far keeping it baseball-y.
Yeah, the other guy that was up here is such a lightning rod, that it's
3-1, come on.
Embarrassing him, and
foul ball. 3-2 now, full count for Ozzy Albies. Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes.
62nd birthday.
100 likes for our channel. Help us get there.
I'm not going to say his name because we have a bet that we're not going to say his name.
If you say his name, you owe $100 to all the other guys.
100%. So, but I will say there is a lot of oxygen that needs to be taken up between the four of us that he normally does take up. So
that he does.
There might be some awkward pauses here and there.
That's a fly ball, center field, can of corn. 3 down.
Nothing else going on up there.
I got nothing going on, Jeff. Let's go.
All right, we'll be back for the 4th. B-Mac will be bringing us back.
4th inning coming up for your Cubs. Tauchman, top of the order. Tauchman, Suzuki, and Bellinger. Tauchman, Suzuki, and Bellinger coming up for him. Ozzy he got a little piece of it. Kelnick, he got a piece of it last inning as well. We'll see what happens. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 12,680 tonight. That is our new goal. I said 7, but maybe we could get there. But we'll go small tonight. 12,680 was our total. So 6 subscribers tonight. That is our goal to get to 12,680. But I hope everybody's doing well. And hope you're having fun with this ball game that we're bringing you with the MLB Game Day 3D. And we're also bringing you the live audio of the Bally Sports. I am bringing it off of Fubo TV. And we're going to refresh this because it's being a pain. 1 second, y'all, as I refresh. Tauchman, 1 for 2, a homer, an RBI, and a run scored for Tauchman. Started it off this game with a big home run on the first pitch. Lonnie should have put some money down on it when she called it for a home run. Fourth inning, 4-0 Cubs.
We're looking to get back on track here. Pound the zone.
Well done, Mac.
A little sketchy at the end.
So new pitcher Charlie Morton is done for the day. Ray Kerr, 2 games, 3 innings pitched. He looked really good on Monday night. So we'll see what happens here.
3 punch outs. He threw the ball really well.
Got a great arm.
Well, here's your opportunity to impress
Ray
the manager.
Kerr. Get it going here for Ray Kerr. Come on now. This is way behind.
Okay, you know.
All right, I'm about to refresh it.
Charlie just didn't have it through 3 innings tonight. Keep it at 4-0. Give your
Bad night for Charlie Morton.
Will go a long way towards getting you some meaningful innings.
Yeah.
Later on.
D-Row, what do you think about Mac's job bringing us back from break?
Honestly, I think he needs to relax. He's the best. He's the best guy I know in the entire planet.
First, as we're waiting on the 3D to catch up here.
Don't split the atom up there. Just talk baseball.
Hey, speaking of that, let's look at a little footage from.
We'll all of a sudden catch up pretty quick, so just hang tight.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, you know this. If I'm going into something, I'm going into battle, I need to know there's a guy standing behind me that'll take a bullet for me.
Watch the call here.
Look at that.
All day long, D-Row, I'm taking bullets for you.
All right, MLB.com, you're like two behind now.
He knew exactly who I wanted. We had ESP working during that thing.
He's going in and out, getting some burgers in the dugout.
That was a 12 count from Chick-fil-A.
Suzuki, pop fly. Garcia, 2 down.
Hey,
2 down.
You guys worried about the
I know
Phillies for the
Talkman's still on there, but
I know
it'll figure it out.
Off, but they seem to be playing really good.
Absolutely. How could you not? I mean, I think, look, I think it's good, too. I think, the Braves-Phillies having a little rivalry going down to the end. We've seen it the last 2 years, and I think it can only bring the best out of you.
I think a huge
Being
thing
Coach Christopher Mills, let's go.
Clicked on all cylinders
Nathaniel Brooks, let's go. What's up, CeeLo? That's off the wall.
They haven't clicked on all cylinders yet, and they're right in the
Man,
fight.
so base hit.
Behind them.
Yeah,
for Bellinger, stand-up double.
This long, but 6+ runs last night for the
2
first time in
outs.
20 games, which I think through 20 games to start the season, they were averaging over 6 runs a game. So
yeah.
I will say this.
I mean, a lot of teams deal with injury, but I mean, the way Snit's able to keep the ball, most teams, they lose their number 1 starter.
You're done.
You're kind of panicking, and no one's hitting at the top of the order.
I'm sorry, guys. It's
getting picked off.
The MLB, the 3D is just really slow. I'm not sure what's up.
They lost their starting catcher as well, and Travis has filled in phenomenally.
All right, let's see if I can pause it now.
I'll say this: the Braves have played a really good schedule through the first 6 weeks. They've
they're so far behind.
Good pitching staffs, and they're still winning 2 out of every 3. So the Braves have played, quite a few teams that the Phillies haven't. And, we'll see how that shakes out in the end. It's 162 games. The fact that we are, 26-13, I think.
Bellinger with the stand-up double.
I like where we're at. I really do, especially with the fact that we've.
All right, let's see if we can get it caught up here. So we get it caught up. What's up, Ashley? What's up? I'll try to adjust it during the middle of the inning to see what's going on, but this is just slow as anything. But Morel up to bat now. He's 0 for 2 on the night. See if we can get it going here. Here's the first pitch. The second pitch right here. It's way behind, y'all. Way behind. I'm sorry, y'all. There it is. Never mind. I'm not sure why it's so far behind. It was doing pretty good. I went all the way out and brought it back in. All right, here we go. 2-0 for Morrell. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds behind. What is the deal? Here we go.
Had Sean Murphy for what, a half a game?
Rio.
You know, no.
Yeah, that's
no Strider,
ridiculous.
And we still.
It's got to be better than that. All right, we're gonna work on this.
Quesadilla isn't just for late night because it has a perfect slow roasted chicken to melted cheese ratio. That's chicken on the inside, cheese everywhere else. Introducing the new Cantina Chicken Quesadilla, only at Taco Bell.
We're gonna try something new today.
Commercial. Sorry, y'all. Physical problems here. Physical issues. Do apologize. It happens. See, it still has. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna go out of the whole thing and come back in because this is ridiculous. Okay. We should be good now with Ozuna coming up. Big Bears in the chat. Big Bears in the chat, y'all. We fixed it now. With Ozuna coming up to bat. Man, I don't know why it is so far behind. It shouldn't be this far behind. That sucks. I'm sorry, y'all. It is so far behind the game. It doesn't even make it fun.
Set that up, man.
Yeah.
We'll see how far.
300 average, 10 homers, 30 RBI.
Let's see what his is.
40
right
games.
Here. Let's see what this one is.
Pretty good company there, Chip.
You and the Big Bear.
Yeah.
I was smoking, boys. Smoking. By the way, this is the Chipper Jones home
it
run
is so
inning.
far behind. It's not even
You got
funny.
the right part of the lineup.
I got the good part.
This is how far behind it is.
A couple runs here to kind of creep back in this thing.
Yeah, we're going to get a little momentum going our way.
So happy for the Big Bear. Made so many good
He's having
adjustments over
issues
the
or
last couple
something.
years to get himself in the right spot. And man, I can't tell you. You saw with those numbers on the graphic.
It's three
There's nothing
pitches
like the first
behind.
5 or 6 weeks of the season. Getting off
That's
to that
crazy.
kind of start because it loosens the collar.
See what Mavs is doing.
You're free rolling from then on out. I've got a good base under me. I've got 150, 200 at bats under my belt. So if I do take a 0 for 4 or 0 for 5, the average is not going to dip that much.
So y'all just listen to audio. I'm sorry. Till it fixes itself.
That was when I saw him make the change, is when he started loading up on his backside and staying on it.
Yeah.
Is when we all saw his production go to another level, where he didn't load up and then come off it. He loaded up on his backside and stayed there and let the ball travel into the zone.
He's the one guy. So I'm a big swing north guy. Whenever I talk about swinging north, I'm talking about swinging through the jumbotron. If I'm a left-handed hitter and I swing east, ground ball to short by Olsen. If Matt Olson swings east, that means he's to the pull side. If Austin Riley swings west, it's to his pull side. But when you let the ball travel and try and swing north through the jumbotron, One, you let the ball travel. Number two, you stay inside the ball. Number three, you get backspin, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you try and get rotational and swing to the pull side, what do? You hook it, you get topspin. Ball doesn't travel out of the ballpark. So he is really taken to the swing north kind of phrase that we've given him. And, man, he's just over the last 162 games. Have you seen the numbers?
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Those numbers are staggering. Yes. But when you stand next to him, people don't really. He is so strong.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is touch the ball. How many times do we see a pop fly to the chop house and it's a home run for him?
Yeah.
And I've said it with the DH for him, Chip. It sets our whole team up.
100%.
If we had a rotating DH on this team, it'd be tough. Guys like to play every day. It kind of mixes. Him being able to do that takes care of everything.
And I can tell you this, and Matt can as a catcher, anybody who has the confidence to leave the yard from foul pole to foul pole, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
they're dangerous.
There's nowhere to go.
They're dangerous.
You
yes.
just hope.
All right, I think it's catching up now.
And he's been hot for
D-Train is up.
Come on, Trav. Give me a home run.
And I have the
call
wrong
right
stupid
here.
game on. That's another bad thing for me.
Tell you what, though, give credit to Assad because he's got Big Bear looking at 2 fastballs. And so you talk about what we said earlier in the game, how it plays up like that. He's freezing these guys on that pitch.
And you would think there would be a little bit of an adjustment the second time around, but he's dotting that thing.
Okay, we're good now. I think it's caught up.
4-seamer and 2-seamer.
It's 3 pitches behind. So we're going to let it catch up to 3 and 2, and we'll just play with it that way. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is 3D, like, it just got ultra slow. I'm not sure what's up with it. 1-1. We're going to go 3-2 with D-Train up, and we'll just let it play. I don't care how far behind we are.
Right there, way to the right-handed hitters. So we got
But it is so far behind. It's not even funny. All right, we're going to do it right here. We're going to wait 2 more pitches. 2 more pitches. Man, that's bad that it's that behind. It's never been that far behind before. Two, 3-2. All right, here we go. Now we'll be in sync with the audio and the thing, but it's going to be behind. All right, we'll just play with it. Just hang with it. Hopefully it'll catch up. Put the old screen up.
Mac Darno's getting obviously up there in age a little bit too.
Then the audio won't mix with it.
You got older playing that position.
I started my day later as I got older. I stopped taking BP outside as much, and it helped me in my later years where I could get hot at 4:30 as opposed to getting hot at 2 o'clock, sitting for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then ramping back up. So the older I got, I would start my day later and do the necessary video that it took to be prepared for the game. But you're getting hot once a day was big for me later in my career.
It's amazing. You play 162 games down here. Especially.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
As Harry Carey would say, caught by the shortstop. Kidding. Caught by the left fielder.
Come on, Mac. We're going to the 5th.
Hey, we're going to the 5th inning. 4-0. We're down.
Oh my gosh, muted. Now we're good. Sorry. It's been a crazy night. Trying to get this to work and all that there. Apologize, y'all. So we're going into the top of the 5th. Ray Kerr's back out there. McGrill's coming back up. He's 2 for 2. And we're in the 5th inning. Let's see. We go here. All right, here is a channel we're going to raid. Make sure you go say hi to Thomas. Thomas. Raid. And here it is. And see, look, it's just sitting there spinning again. All right, back to the audio.
We have the pleasure of being joined now by our star left-hander, Mr. Max Fried, down there in the dugout. Max, how you doing?
I'm doing great, guys. How about you?
We're doing all right. So, hey, talk to me a little bit. I know your first couple of starts of the year, maybe not quite where you wanted to be, but certainly been really good since then. What was the adjustment? What have you been doing different? Anything?
I think just sticking mostly to what I do best. It was a lot of not feeling right at the time.
Flat out.
You know,
base
the way
hit.
Baseball works is
from a grill off a curve.
Sometimes it doesn't. You know, a lot of balls that are falling. You know, just things not going your way, and then kind of compounding, and just really sticking to what I do best, which is trying to get ground balls and get deep into games.
I'm not exactly a Braves fan, but I get money on them. Design says, "What's up, man?"
See, and that just makes for good TV. I didn't
wake
know
up, Braves. Phillies up 7-2. Man,
natural gas, greener life.
They're looking good.
Player, and that's you, and it's your last 4 starts, which have been just off the charts good.
Yeah, I mean,
Master Boney.
I've been feeling really good, and it's just, you know, after you put the team in the hole the way I did after my first 2, it just makes you sick to your stomach.
There's like a live button for
I hate that
the
feeling.
3D.
I expect to win when I go out there, so just to be able to try to change that outcome, or at least, you know, do my part, kind of motivated me a little bit more.
You look at your last 4 starts, one thing we saw, Max, 66% ground ball rate for you. You kind of measure that. You know when you're doing that, that's when you're going well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
synced
my game.
Up here.
I'm weak contacting.
So Kerr, 1 down, facing Master Boney. Man, oh man, this is, I don't know, y'all. I don't like it. I don't like dealing with this the whole entire time. We're so far behind. We're so far behind.
I caught a lot of really, really amazing pitchers, so just being able to really trust you, and then also not get frustrated with me as a young kid that's going to be shaking you off every time, you know, time and again, where that was a lot of learning, but I always knew that when we were working together, we had one goal, and that was winning games, and you know, just being able to kind of bounce things off of you, especially in between innings, it kind of laid the foundation for my preparation and everything that I do now.
You were one of my favorite guys I've ever caught.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yep. You're one of my favorite guys I've found.
You know, Smoltzy's listening.
Hey, I'm telling you, free.
Oh, he said it.
I said it. It's $100.
You said Smoltzy.
Hey,
you're done. $100.
I'll tell you about Max. He is in the fight, and he knows himself through and through, and he knows what he needs to do to be successful, and he is as good as they come in the sport we have.
That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Pretty much lost a whole inning because of 3D.
I'm getting a little emotional.
I was about to say.
I love the guy.
Just take over.
I love him. No, that's especially that. I was actually just thinking about the.
Yo, K's.
Here we go, bud.
Kerr.
The first road trip we had, and BMAC got up on the front of the bus and started yelling at the bus driver.
I know. I like it perfect, man.
All right, Max, we're going to let you go. Thanks.
If I'm doing something, I'm going to do it right. And it irritates the heck out of me that it's doing that. Because it hadn't given us any trouble. This is the first time it's really given us any trouble. But when you're just listen to you and the game, forget the screen. Okay. It's just, that's the first time it's really dealt that with us. So here, let me go to this other one here, and I'll be messing with this while we're doing it. Hope everybody's doing well. And I apologize for the not looking good screen tonight. I do thank you guys for still hanging out with me and hitting the like button. Texas Repo. I'm ready for another playoff run. All right, Texas Repo. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate you. I don't know what's going on. Why it's like that. So I'll bring the audio in here in just a second. You guys listen along. Mr. Woodrow, what's up? So let's see here. Waiting on a commercial break. Coming up, Arcia, Kelnick, and Short. Arcia, Kelnick, and Short for your Atlanta Braves.
Let's take a look at our live Xfinity cam here from beautiful Truist Park. Always a great shot out there in right field. We go to the
1 second, y'all listen to the audio.
Cubs. Braves need to get a little something going here at the bottom of the order, and hear a BMAC home run call here.
Hey, let's get one.
It's coming.
Tell you what, Mr. Assad has been painting 58 pitches through 4+ in total control from pitch 1.
I know sometimes our conversation gets in the way of the ball game.
No.
But when's the last time you guys saw a 2-out bunt with a runner on third scoring a run?
Been a long time, especially in today's.
He tried to do it his first at bat, right?
Day,
We were
so
like, what is he doing?
And he proved us wrong. I guess he's showing us a little Big League is the best movie. What a play on both ends.
Wow. Yeah.
Really
Wow,
nice
what a
by
play by the
first
shortstop.
Yeah, Mastroboni made that same
Bush
play
makes the
other night
play
going
and
to
then
the
throws
hole.
Arcia out. That's one
Sliding,
down.
making a strong throw, but great play by Bellinger on the backside. I'm sorry, by Bush. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I can't help but chuckle. That was a great play, and you can see pitcher appreciates
All right,
it.
Tissues, let's see what you can do here. Tissues up to bat.
When you're throwing off balance and you have a guy over there at first base that knows his way around the bag, knows when to come off, and
strike
make
one.
a play on the ball and a tag at the same time.
Yeah, they're not talking, they're not laughing, and they're down 4-0 as well. So it's just like
Seattle, but he seems to have kind of
not going the way
I haven't gotten a
it
chance to
should be.
talk to him all that much, just kind of watching, to be honest with you. I feel like most good hitting instructors, they don't just come in and watch 5 or 10 swings and make suggestions. I want to see, how he hits, all counts, what his approach is, that needs to be 50, 60, 100 at bats. The one phrase that I would say to him is, let's swing a little more north, because when he gets rotational to the east, meaning the pull side, he hooks the ball. And, you're starting to see him kind of back the ball up, let it travel. Even though the ball's inside and he's hitting the ball to right field, he's staying inside of it, which tells me that his approach is more towards the north. And, I think he's been a blessing up to this point. I think he's been a plus defender.
1 or 2 for Kelnick.
Everything else, like he has played a Gold Glove caliber of left field, thrown guys out on the bases, thrown guys out at home plate, diving plays, robbing home runs. Not to mention his contribution with the bat. I'd say it's his first 6 weeks have been
a massive success.
When he was in Seattle, he had a lot of hand play where he had a lot of humongous load with his hands coming down, and they have tweaked that and shortened that up. Off the plate there. But he's tightened everything up, and he looks dangerous.
Yeah, you got a call there.
I don't know if I think I might have a little word with this umpire behind the plate. It's been a lot more
Kelnick got thrown out.
Than it has ours.
So short, up to bat. We're just going to call it as we see it because it is behind everywhere. I'm checking everybody's, and it is behind everywhere. So we'll just let it play. You guys can watch along, but we'll do the real ball and strikes here. 1-0 for short. 1-0 for short, 2 outs.
Yes. And well, once we got Kelenic and then obviously signed Duvall late in spring training, there's no doubt that we
a base hit for short. There you go, baby.
Outfield. Like, I don't even think anybody
base
really
hit for short. There you go.
Any other 4+ outfielders.
No.
And I know it shows Kelnick on the screen, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Zach Short continues his hot hitting.
Now it's time for a quick message from our friends at Delta Airlines.
On behalf of our
all right, we'll do a poll real quick.
Go Braves.
For the 136
Delta,
that are here.
Official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
See if we can get BMAC a home run call right here.
Come on.
I got to ask you guys a question. I mean, I had a great general manager when I played in John Sherhol's Hall of Fame general manager. I mean,
all right, poll right there. I'll keep it up by the middle of this inning.
The work over the last 5 or 6 seasons that Alex Anthopoulos has done. It just
Michael Harris, top of the order.
You can pull something out of
jammed him right to the first baseman. That's right 1 out. Like that's 3.
Off season, so
5-0 Cubbies. When did they score a run? Must have scored when I was in the middle of all that crap. So 5-0 Cubs as we go to the top of the 6th. $50-50 so far. 8 votes. 140 y'all. I'm going to base it on what y'all want here. Because this is going to be behind the whole entire time. It is. Hey, it's beta. It's behind. So, not sure what's up with it, but. $135 vote. Come on, get the votes, and then we'll decide what happens by the next inning. Tauchman, Suzuki, Bellinger. Tauchman, Suzuki, Bellinger for your Cubs. Tauchman 1 for 3, a homer, a K, an RBI. Suzuki 1 for 3, a double, a run scored. Bellinger 2 for 2, a double, and a stolen base. Exactly. Only 11 votes. Come on, y'all, vote. Vote. 130 of y'all here. Thanks for getting us 100 likes. We appreciate you. Please keep up the stream. You want the 3D. All right, we'll just let it roll until it catches up. It's behind everywhere.
Brought to you by Racetrack. Here with whatever gets you going. By Visit Mississippi, Wanderers Welcome, and by Alpha Insurance. Boy, do I remember that one. Oh,
God,
Billy
tossed
Hall.
3 people.
You want to know? You want to know what got me tossed? I complimented his porn stash.
He didn't like that?
That's exactly what I
said.
said.
Ray Kerr back out there.
Well, you remember the worst part about that guy?
Facing Tauchman, 1 for 3.
He rehabbed all spring training in our bullpen. Do you remember that?
I do remember.
He was there every day, and that's what Bobby flipped at. He's like, we let you rehab for 6 weeks, and he threw Bobby.
Thank you, Texas Repo. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in here, buddy.
Yeah. Well, and
obviously that was Father's Day.
If you would have seen the pitch that he called a ball to J.D. Drew for strike 3, and then next pitch.
Sure, 3-0. Bad night at the ballpark all around.
Hits it off the green monster.
The 3D, everything.
Bobby comes waddling out to take O'Flaherty out, and O'Flaherty knows he's coming out, so he doesn't care if he gets tossed.
He's done.
And then at that point, like Billy Hahn baited, having listened to the whole conversation, he baited O'Flaherty into saying something, and that's when I went off.
And you dropped something about his stash.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, that was just a beautiful porn stash, like the most beautiful I've ever seen. And he threw me out, and then Bobby got tossed. It was awesome.
So Tauchman, 3-2. The pitch. Base hit, man. Nobody's trying tonight. Nobody is trying tonight. And that's a base hit for Tauchman.
Yeah, I'm sure he's smiling. I believe he broke the record defending me. Yeah, this is a big Ted Barrett.
Our first glitch on the 3D. That's how it works, y'all.
I just did not see
first glitch we've had. Multiple games. We've never had it this far behind.
Game, or 0 for 3, and he rung me up in the bottom of the 8th on a pitch, 4 or 5 inches outside. 4 or 5 centimeters outside. All right. It was barely outside.
Yeah. Suzuki now.
So I let him know, and Bobby comes running out, tosses me out of the way. You got to stay in the game. You got to stay in the game.
28 pitches.
And he proceeds to get
top of the 6th, 0-1 here to Suzuki.
It worked out because in the 11th came up, guy on second base and got the game-winning hit. If I don't, if he doesn't defend me and get me out of the way, because we all know my mouth will get me in trouble.
No.
My mouth gets me in trouble.
To take it up first place.
Yeah, that's funny.
He would go, yeah.
If he felt like you were adamant enough that you were going to get tossed, he would come in and inject himself into the conversation and eventually himself out of the conversation.
I still remember BMAC's first ejection, Sunday Night Baseball.
5-0 Cubs, Suzuki. Does this feel like we won the series? Let's take a night off kind of game. Did anyone else? Yeah, me too, Josh.
He goes, yeah. He goes, where'd you have it?
Kind of like the Mets game on Sunday night. We just kind of were like, we were still in the game the whole entire time, but like,
that was Verlander's debut, I think.
Yeah.
He threw you out in spring training, didn't he?
Braves are waiting for the 9th to make the big comeback.
Was it Joe West that threw you out?
Oh, yeah. Or no, it's the Mets then. Yeah, there it is.
I was going to tell you it was the Mets.
David writes stuff. Look.
Wow, you had hair back then.
I know.
That was
full head.
0-2 here to Suzuki.
Mets, but I didn't want to do that.
Pops up.
That was one of those games.
Right to Michael Harris.
Tough on rookies.
Cowboy Joe.
1 down.
I'm guessing Bobby probably got tossed there too.
Yep.
Good chance, yeah.
Up to bat, Bellinger. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah.
He's got 1 walk. Having a good night tonight for Bellinger.
Is that your only
Bellinger
one?
up to bat here.
Ron Darling never threw you out?
No. I never, that one time I got into it with him, he didn't throw me out.
Wow.
Trips.
You deserved it.
No, I did not.
You called it, Trips.
I heard what was said.
You called it, Trips.
He started yelling at me, and I told him to get behind him the plate and put his mask back on.
So the ones that are coming in, apologize. The 3D is so far behind, it's not even entertaining.
And I didn't see it.
So we'll try it again.
That's what Doggy always says. He swears he didn't do half the things we talk about.
Oh, God.
The pitch. Bellinger, 2 for 2, a single walk and a double.
Amnesia.
Gary Darling. I'm sorry, Gary Darling.
Phillies up 8-2 on the Mets. Phillies 30-13. And the scores, what the heck's going on? I gotta refresh the score too. Everything is behind.
Another foul ball.
One, 2, 1 out here to Bellinger.
Nice little outing for young Mr. Kerr. 2 1/3. He's doing all right.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball well. Backing it up.
Give us some innings.
The pitch. Popped up left field.
Weak contact. Yep. Some early count outs. Alpha Insurance Squeeze. Time for a quick message from Alpha Insurance.
Hit a home run on your insurance needs with Alpha.
The old double read for Larry.
Morel 0 for 3. He had a good game the other night.
Clear. All right. I mean, are we just supposed to read like the highlighted stuff?
It's like Ron Burgundy. If you put it on the teleprompter,
if you
Chipper's
put it
going to
on
read
the
it.
teleprompter, I'm going to read it. Nice play.
You like the 3D? Awesome. Yeah, it's fun when it works. It's a fluke, Trip Billy says. Larry and Frenchie in the booth are gold.
Boys. Let's go.
Sucks Smoltzy wasn't able to make it tonight, I know. And then McCann, he's just kind of out of it. He's just kind of like, I don't know what I'm really doing here. Go Braves. Come on, Braves, Plug Boy says. Go Braves, get some runs. Marquia, what's up? So sorry about the 3D, y'all. It's just not working tonight. I'm contacting
Summer
the...
Blizzard menu. Summer starts here, even here, and definitely here. Start summer now. Only at DQ.
We're on a commercial. Oh, sorry.
There were two guys.
Commercial.
Both guys drove to work.
So sometimes it doesn't work like it's supposed to, but thanks for the ones that voted in the poll. Old screen to 3D screen, 15 votes, 130 of us here. But Albies Ozuna Olsen still up to bat here, but the 3D still has Bellinger batting. The 3D still has Bellinger batting, not even Morel yet, which is crazy. But we're in the bottom of the 6th. Albies, let's see if we can get something going here. I'm going to contact this guy here. Hey, the 3D is so far behind tonight. At least 2 minutes. Or more. All right. Let's see what happens here. Assad comes back out here. He's doing pretty well.
Big drive to right field.
That would have been out of here, Mac.
Look at the head first. You can't get a triple and goes feet first.
I don't know who that was playing right, but I sure as hell thank him for that moment.
I told myself come around second, I'm like, you get a triple, you got to go head first here, don't you? Yeah. Isn't this what people do?
That deserved a hug.
That was saucy.
I felt like you needed oxygen.
I got you a sack fly.
You did.
Yeah.
D-Mac got me a sack fly on that one too, people.
So I never did dive into a base, so I'm curious, was that poor form or was that
5-0 Cubs?
Was no inertia?
Literally.
And Ozzy Albums. Let's go, baby.
Going to third. I'm like,
get this rally rolling here.
Third, don't they? And I just
pitch.
went for it, and then
foul ball. Curveball, 77 mile an hour
look
to the right side. Foul.
Tom. Good point.
All right.
Like, I didn't feel good.
Oh, look at that.
That'd be like a 2.5 on the Richter scale.
It was.
And not to mention 15.43 on the stopwatch.
Second pitch. Another cutter, 0-2 to Ozzy Albies.
I was busting it out of there.
Okay.
I was busting it.
Oh, man, you provided me so much comic relief over the years. It's unbelievable.
One of the great videos guys I ever got was when B-Mac was with the Yankees, and I played with Kansas City with Billy Butler, who I thought was the slowest guy I'd ever played with. And him and Mac had a race in the outfield. All the Yankees guys were betting on it, and Billy beat Mac.
Yeah, that was
0-2 here to Albies, the pitch.
Like, at least I'm not the slowest guy on the team anymore.
Way high, ball. Change up, 81 mile an hour.
I want to say CC Sabathia put some money on me. We got a clubhouse. He's like, dude, what was that? I'm like, dude, I'm sorry.
Fun fact, the Braves have never won a postseason series versus Philadelphia. Thanks for reminding us, JoJo. Thank you for reminding us. Old screen is fine. Nice to redirect back to the roots once in a while. Okay, we'll just leave it on. Hope for better Friday night.
Here we go. We're going to see a little sprint speed between the
I
bases.
messaged my guy who's part of the programming, so let him know, hey, need to fix something.
Look at that. Yeah, you weren't the slowest guy.
Great company there.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Pujols is what, 48?
A pitch. Because literally it's about 2 minutes behind right now.
Come on, Big Bear.
No big bears in the chat. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this going. Let's stop worrying about the 3D. Big bears in the chat.
He has looked at a lot of pitches. Wherever he has swung, he's been a little off balance.
0-2.
Great game. He's keeping them off balance.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
The pitch.
There we go.
There you go, base hit.
That's the swing we're looking for.
Nice. Pull it up the middle.
Go.
You throw it to him enough, eventually he's going to
Matty-O, let's get it going. Chop it up.
He's lucky he got it back. That's the right approach.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, one of the few fastballs he's left up today.
Trying to beat him again. Yeah. He went trying to go for a third time, and the Big Bear went by.
See if we can get us a Frenchie home run ball right here.
Ball high, cutter.
Good one lined up, too.
Oh, so it's not going to be organic? You've already practiced?
Yes, I have to. I practice.
All right.
Can't leave it up to chance.
See, that's the pitch that for the most part of the first 6 weeks of the season, like he got pitched unbelievably. Everything was on the corner, but he would get one pitch like that every at bat, and he missed it. And for the last couple games, he hasn't missed it.
1-1 the pitch.
See, again.
Foul. 1-2. Cutter, 89 miles, 89 mile an hour.
You guys
1-2.
know, I mean, if you're swinging at pitches on the corner or just off the corner, the batting average is not going to be good. Your bread and butter is out over the plate.
You got to hit their mistakes.
Yep.
Two, 1 out. Come on, Matty-O. Outside 3-2. Outside 3-2.
Work yourself back into the 3-2 count.
This is where Assad's been tough.
3-2, 1 out. Come on, this is a good rally right here.
With men on base.
Assad up to 84 pitches. Three, 2, 1 out. The pitch. Strike. And he struck him out.
Take a look here at our stat cast.
Come on, Matty-O.
By Google Cloud. We're going off percentile rankings of sprint speed, base running value.
All right. Groovy Doobie.
Brian did not qualify.
Yeah, baby.
So it says not qualified.
Groovy Doobie.
You didn't qualify. You're not even four.
Right to the first baseman.
Well, the drought continues.
And that's that.
5-0 Cubbies headed to the top of the seventh.
My gosh. 5-0 Cubbies. We go to the seventh. Michael Bush, Masterboni, and McDrill coming back up for your Cubs. Streamlabs, Olsen, KO. Streamlabs, Olsen, KO. Appreciate the 100 and some that are still here hanging out with us. It's been one of those nights. 5-0 Braves losing, and And then the 3D not working tonight. So it's working, but it's like it still has Olsen batting right now. So Olsen still batting 1 and 2, 1 out. So not even worth it. Not even worth it. What's up, CeeLo? What's up? He says over there, Indigo. All right, let's make sure that it wasn't just me that was causing all that. So, gotta go, man. See you next time, Lord willing. All right, man. Good to see you, buddy. Nathaniel, appreciate you hanging out here. So, pitch and change. Uncle Jesse replaces Chavez or Ray Kerr. So, let me give you final line scores on Uncle Charlie and Ray Kerr. Uncle Charlie, 3 innings pitched, bad night, 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Kerr comes in relief, 3 innings. He did his job. Gave up 5 hits, gave up 1 run, had 2 Ks. Kind of saved the bullpen a little bit, so that's good. So Uncle Jesse back out there.
Exclusive A-list events.
Uncle Jesse back out there now.
Today's A-list member of the game.
Center Hill Cards, what's up? Appreciate you being here.
And here comes the timeless veteran Jesse Chavez.
He owned me.
There's
Look at that.
Man,
Look at that.
Yeah, I couldn't hit him.
My final career hit.
You just got a hit off of Jesse and you call it quits.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
Gone.
I finally got this guy. I'm out.
He would throw that backdoor cutter to
The
me.
pitch.
And I swore it was off
Back
the plate.
out Uncle Jesse, and then Arcia got it.
Every time.
Good job.
Arcia again.
Michael Bush grounds out
Every time he punched
to Orlando
me out,
Arcia, back over to Olsen. That's a 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 6-3 if you're scoring at home.
Muto has told me numerous times the most frustrating AB every year for him is against Jesse Chavez.
He throws the sinker and the cutter, but he can put the ball wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Jesse Chavez, 0-1. Facing Mastroboni, 0-for-1 tonight. Top of the 7th, coming up 7th inning stretch for the ones that are still here. Outside, 1-1.
We got a minute, guys. We
1-1, 1 out.
Chef Lewis tonight for Delaware North for the spread he gave us before the game tonight.
Man, that was good.
Phenomenal spread.
A pitch. 1-2.
Always takes care of us up here.
I had to go to the doctor today. Still feel like crap. At least I got to take a second dose of those meds today to get you some steroids, because that's always good. What's up, Indigo?
Mr. Short.
Good to see you, buddy.
So
I saw you over there. Say hi to me on
do you push the coughs button or do you lift up the
Dicks Away stream. Thanks for the subscribes tonight. I'm sorry all the 3Ds not working good tonight.
I need to know how the pros do it. I'm a little inexperienced.
I'll let some of the techs know that I've been talking to. That is bad tonight.
We're going to crush Taco Bell.
But you can't
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
I don't think you can slurp the straw.
You want Taco?
No, that's in between innings. It's Jesse. Shocker gets 3 ground balls.
There you go.
And to the stretch.
There you go, baby.
Fueled by Georgia Natural Gas.
Arcia to Olsen, that's 3. Chavez comes down and shuts it down. We go to the stretch.
The stretch is fueled by Georgia Natural
All right,
Gas.
y'all. The ones that are still here, let me see popcorns. Let me see peanuts. Let me see everything you got. Let's sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game together. We appreciate you guys hanging out as we sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Get some run. Let's get some runs. Groovy Doobies up to bat. I jumped the gun earlier. Groovy Doobie, Arcia, and Kelnick. Groovy Doobie, Arcia, and Kelnick for your Atlanta Braves. Let's get a rally going. Let's get the chop going. Chops in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. All right, new pitcher. New pitcher. Let's go, Groovy Doobie.
Chip, this is what you were talking about early in the game. Keep us in it. Let's get to the
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I think you got to start
What's Shine? What's up?
Kind of chipping away at this lead.
Come on now, we got to get it going. I can find my thing off so I can turn it off.
Some momentum going into the
new pitcher Brown. Ben Brown for the Cubs. Here's our chance.
Pressure on the defense.
Great start for Assad. Should have started him.
Very impressed with.
My bad. Thanks for the subscribes, y'all.
He was
trying to get to 12,680 now on the subs.
In, out.
Help us get there. Oh, line drive to the third baseman. One out.
Barrel one up and his right ass.
Good hit, Doobie, but just not enough. All right, up to bat, Orlando Arcia. Let's go, baby.
Here at Kaiser Permanente in Atlanta. You see
the Cubs are still batting on the 3D. It's pretty bad tonight.
Mac would be a doctor.
I could do one thing. Thank God it worked out.
He's the doctor of crushing a spread back in the day.
That's a great point.
And making a mess in front of his locker.
I did it all, did I?
Golly.
Garcia base hit. There you go, baby.
Double down the left field line. Bounce around.
Goes two. Arcia's going two. See, there you go. Let's get the chop going.
73 runs, number in the 7th inning, number 1 in the NL. So this is their inning to get it moving.
2 barreled up balls too. That's encouraging. See if we can't set the table for the top of the lineup.
I got a hanging breaking ball there. Good piece of hitting.
Come on, Kelnick. Tissues. Strike. Come on, Tissues. Trips. What's up, Alex? Let's go, Braves. 0-2 count here to Kelnick.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
In college, too. You seen this in these college games, Chip? These guys everybody's throwing hard.
And then 88-mile-an-hour slider. I think tip your cap. That's filthy.
And Kelnick goes down swinging 2 down. All right, Zach Short, 1 for 2 and a K.
Well, this has been our little spark plug over
1
the last
for
couple
2
games.
and a K for Zach Short.
Give us another clutch hit to get us on the board, get the ball rolling.
This guy's just pouring it down the zone.
Yeah, he is.
Glav, I think if you threw 100, you would have thrown a lot more balls over the middle of the plate, too.
I probably would have, yes. Just because it would have been fun. Like, here, try to hit this.
Location will always be king, though. Won't
Woo!
it?
Headhunter.
It's a separate
Headhunter on Zach Short.
Because everybody does that.
Okay.
But the best pitchers in the game can locate, and it'll never. Baseball will never go away from that.
I'll just go through it really quick.
Pitchers.
I'll just go through it really quick.
When you have a pitcher out there on the mound, you also know when you have a thrower out there on the mound. All right, so look at here.
There you go.
No, base hit. That's going to score a run. Zach Short going to hits the left center. Arcia.
Zach Short.
Bam.
And a double for Zach Short. Let's get it going. We're on the board. 5-1.
The first time we did this, we had quite the comeback.
Tell you what.
On the board.
Little spark plug.
Go Zach Short.
Swinging up the middle, line drive to the gap. Stays behind it, head down on it.
Let's go.
He's living the dream right now.
One thing, though, we talk about this all the time.
Get it going, Chop.
Mac and I with velocity now, though, guys are used to 98. So, yes, it is hard, but again, if you can't spot it, these guys are going to do some damage against it.
I've always said major league hitters can time a jet plane if they know it's coming. It doesn't matter how hard you throw it. If they know it's coming and you don't have any secondary stuff, guys at this level are going to center.
Michael Harris.
Man, you got the right guy up right now. Michael Harris
Go,
is
baby.
395.
Michael Harris out. Money's in the chat.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
I don't know how we made contact with that pitch.
Yeah. 98.
0-2. 2 outs. Come on. Come on, Michael Harris. 1 for 3 tonight. The pitch. And he struck him out.
The Braves are on the board. 5-1.
Hey, we get one. We go to the 8th. 5-1 Cubbies. Man, oh man. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. So sorry about the 3D tonight. It's just so bad. It's not even, it's irritating. So I do apologize for the no 3D for most of the game. It was running good. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, 2-3 innings ago, it just started lagging. And then it's not just mine. I checked all 3 of our Brave streamers. They all do the 3D now. It was behind on them too. So it's not me. I was assuming it was my internet, but it's not. But coming up for your Cubs, Crow Armstrong hit by a pitch, K, 2 RBIs. Gomes 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Can you get the quad on the strikeouts? And then Talkman, he hit a home run. I guess I missed that during the whole debacle with the 3D. He hit his second. Oh no, that was this morning. That was the first one. Duh. He hit the home run first pitch off of Charlie Morton. Home run, a K, and an RBI. 2 for 4 for the Cubbies. What's up, man? Zero, what's up, doing? How you doing? Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Keep hitting that like button for us. I know it's not really the best, our best product that we've given you before, but we thank you for the ones that have hung with us. And I hope you guys are enjoying what we have to offer tonight, which is not much, but we hope you're enjoying the audio at least from the Braves. So, and it's not really been that fun with the 4 boys in the booth either. McCann's been kind of quiet. He really hasn't said much. No Smoltzy,
In our cabinets,
but Crow Armstrong.
This is Jeff's room. A 21-year-old grown man.
I got my DVD collection, which I'm very proud of right here.
I mean, bandwagon. So this is how we live. Days in suites. How about those times?
Where was that?
Well, that's where we lived for spring training. For
first pitch
3
cutter
years.
0-1
While y'all were in
for Crow Armstrong. Jesse Chavez back out there, 1 inning pitch, no Ks, no earned runs.
I mean, I don't feel bad.
The pitch. Foul ball 0-2.
But ours was in West Palm. Theirs was at Disney.
You guys win. West Palm is.
Yeah.
West Palm wins that.
Frenchie, I love the Patriots hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know.
Another cutter for Chavez.
Living with Brian was one of the greatest things. I mean, you'd literally walk in.
Crow Armstrong
We would
1
drive
for
spring
2
training,
tonight.
right? You'd have hanging shirts and stuff, and I would have a little thing
The
that would
pitch.
hang across so it wouldn't get all wrinkled.
And that's going to land in the left field. That's going to get past Kelnick. That's going to drop in the gap.
Yeah.
He's flying, guys. Crow Armstrong safe at third. Triple. Sliding triple for Crow Armstrong.
But Brian's car, guys, you would open
And it's
the
5-1 with a man on third.
literally just crap everywhere.
First triple this season for Pete Crow Armstrong.
Sure, like he didn't even put in a suitcase to head down.
No, I wasn't a great Packer. I'm still not. Still not.
You forget I was his locker mate for a long
That's
time.
true.
Like, can you imagine what that catcher's gear smelled like?
How many times did you tell me to pick my stuff
Clean it up. Like people can't get to the shower.
Chipper told me every
Popped
other
up,
day, he's like,
Gomes.
"Hey,
He's 0 for 4. That's going to score another run. So sack fly for Gomes.
Well, have you gotten any better at that?
And it is now 6-1
Look at
Cubbies.
Mac's closet. Look at that.
I'm trying.
Look at that.
Folks, that's what his locker looked like.
And on the 3D, it still has Michael Harris batting.
Well, I bet you know where everything is, right?
That's all bad tonight.
Come on. I didn't have time to waste on that.
The pitch.
I'm trying to get better for
Side
my
ball.
kids' sake.
Yeah.
1-0.
I'm looking at my two kids all
1-0.
the time. Man, pick your stuff
Talkman
up.
2 for
I'm like,
4, a
"Yeah."
homer. Got this whole thing started this first inning. Sinker.
Not much has changed, Joe. You go to
1-1.
Mac's house now, and in the kitchen, there's nothing but 48 putters and drivers and golf club just sitting in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to it.
We know.
Well, I guess if the Braves are playing bad, the 3D plays bad too. Braves so bad. I know. We're not doing well tonight.
Jeff was constantly.
But luckily,
eating when
we
were
have
growing up
100
through
and
the
some
minor
games
leagues.
left.
Always.
130 games left.
Always. And never put on weight. We ate the same. We ate the same.
Well, we did.
And I gained 20 and you lost 10. Explain that to me.
It's not right, man.
2-2, 1 out. The pitch.
I always said it.
Talkman
Brian,
fouls
the
off.
greatest-
Another cutter, 89 mile an hour.
Look at them.
Oh man, they had the
Peter bread.
they got the GoPro on us.
Jeez.
They were checking us
shot.
out.
The Braves lost. Not yet. It's not over yet. The pitch in the dirt, 3-2. Bad night at the ballpark for the Braves.
Yeah.
Bad night at the ballpark for the 3D. Woo! Sit down, Talkman. K's in the chat.
Over the last few years without Jesse Chavez.
K's in the
And
chat.
It's not that he's throwing high leverage innings, but he is giving you innings. Like you could be way.
Talkman was
you could be
walking
way
back to
down,
third,
and
back
if you
to
need him
first
soak
base.
up two and a third, 3 innings.
No pitch.
Here and there.
Outside sinker for Suzuki, 1 for 4 for him.
He saves you.
Scores
taxing
6-1.
The rest
Bad
of your
guys.
bullpen that has to throw those high leverage situations.
And what I love too is a few times a year you'll get to where you have to use him in a big situation,
and
he's ready for
you
it.
won't
You
lose
don't
a
care.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, night like tonight's a perfect example between him and Kerr. They've saved the
pitch.
bullpen, and it may not seem
Outside
like a big
2-1.
idea, a big deal necessarily because you got an off day tomorrow, but now it allows you to be able to have your top guys have 2 days off instead of 1 day off.
Right. And everybody will be ready for the first game against San Diego.
Deep fly ball, left center, back to the wall.
To left center.
And when it rains, it pours. 7-1 Cubbies.
Suzuki makes this 7-1 Cubs.
Yeah, the last couple of nights, sorry, Chip, the last couple of nights we've had that wind blowing from left to right, and it's knocked a few of those balls down. Blowing a little bit from right to left tonight, and that ball just
Uncle
kept
Jesse
going.
don't have it either.
You guys
Screwed up your prediction, Lonnie? This game is over, Matty F
This year?
says.
I've heard that.
Maybe
Bellinger, pop fly to Kelnick to the wall, left field, right to him. And that goes. We go to the bottom of the eighth. This one's over, y'all. The Braves don't have nothing tonight. 7-1. You never know, though. But Albies Ozuna Olsen coming up. Oh, okay. Albies Ozuna Olsen coming up for you guys. Trip Billy just having fun tonight. I haven't had enough to drink to deal with this game. I know. Trips picks a good night to come in here. Trips is our Cubs mod. Trips been around a long time with us, so good to see you, Trips. Trips is old Blue Man still doing his thing. Have you popped in him at all? The Blue Man. I did release a Disney vlog today, so make sure you guys go check it out. It's 4 parks, 1 day. Not a live stream. We did a live stream like that too, but go check out the vlog. It's turned out really well. We met some cool characters. We ate some snacks. We rode some rides. All 4 parks. So make sure you check that out for our new vlog that we put out today. So unmod Trip, let me mute her for 24 hours, then unmute her. No, Trip's a cool girl. We like Trips. And Chavez is still pitching to Talkman here on the 3D. Crazy. Thomas McCoy, who watches NASCAR? Thomas, we are a NASCAR channel. We do all of the NASCAR races. We're going to be doing Saturday's truck race, qualifying, and heat races on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're taking off. So
always wear your seatbelt.
All right. Brown's coming back out there. 1 inning pitched.
The originator of twerking.
And that's a base hit. Albies, there you go, baby. Got you a hit tonight. You were 0 for 3
Let's get back to the game.
before that happened.
I got a home run call coming for Larry right here with the Big Bear.
All right, Big Bear, let's go. Bears in the chat, y'all. Bears in the chat.
Right. Whenever we were down late in games, what do we need? We don't need a bloop and a blast. We need bloops and gappers and a bloop and
I'm a Hamlin fan.
You know,
but if you haven't seen our NASCAR streams, Dan, you're missing out.
Trying to figure out in this situation.
4-seam fastball, 1-0. 12 homers, 41 RBIs for the Big Bear.
Bats have to get more intense.
Pitch.
To put more into it.
Ball high.
I always felt like when you have a reliever come in for an inning and they go down and sit down.
You're a Chase Elliott fan? Also, we got a lot of Chase Elliott fans in our chat.
They're not expecting to come back out for the second inning?
Yep.
Yes.
7-1 Cubs.
It always takes them a minute.
And that's a 6-4-3 double play. Ground ball to short.
From Kia.
Miles Masterboni sends it to Nick Madrill and then back to Michael Bush. That's a 6-4-3 double play.
Max really upped his game here this last half inning.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm reading the
Olsen, Matty O, let's go, baby.
Say you're overperforming in that and underperforming sending us to the break.
Yeah, it's not my. Listen, I told you coming in, take over that, and you did not.
It's your inning.
And a base hit.
You know, in my opinion, it's Gretchen's fault.
Matty O with a base hit. D-Train up to bat. Trains in the chat, y'all.
That was a bullet right there. I love seeing that. He lets the ball
Matt D-Train.
on it, hits a rocket.
2-run shot would be nice right here, D-Train.
Well, hitters starting to get there.
Matty O at first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
How many times did we have conversations? You pull me in your room and be like, hey, I think it's time for you to start going to left center again. Or anything other than
the
just
corner
pulling
strike.
into the second baseman.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Glad we used to get on the plane sometimes. If me and Brian had a bad game on getaway day, we'd try to get on the plane and stay as far as we could from Chipper.
Yeah, because you knew you were going to get it.
Yeah, all of a sudden he'd give you the look. You'd be like, hey, come over here. And you're like, oh, God, here it goes.
Come into my office.
Just yell at you like your dad. What are you doing?
That's a lie. I only yelled at LaRoche.
And then put you in the card game and take your money.
But like your dad, you gave us the look.
The funny thing is that 3D here in the corner
I was just going to say, now you know how I felt when I walked into the house and my mom looked at me.
Yeah, it's way behind, too.
How about the
1-2 outs here to D-Train.
Oh, chance to win the game. We both
struck him out.
Bases loaded, no outs.
We go to the ninth.
We're down one. Eddie Guardado's pitching.
Cubs. All Cubbies tonight. You guys getting ready to fly the W because we're going to the ninth. Braves down their last 3, but coming up first for your Cubbies, it's Morel, Michael Bush, and Masterboni. Morel, Bush, and Masterboni for your Cubbies. Bye-bye. We're cooked, Thomas says. Yeah, bad night. Started off bad. First pitch, we should have known it was a bad one. First pitch, Uncle Charlie to Talkman, home run. So we should have known. It was going to be like this. But that is what it is. It is what it is. There'll be more games coming up Friday night against the Padres. Make sure you're right here. Hopefully the 3D will cooperate with us. We've never had it this bad before, but it happens. I luckily have someone I can talk to that's within the field that is a programmer of it, so we can tell them, hey, I'm going to ask them why it can't be like up to date on the MLB app. Like it should be way ahead, but it's not. But we'll try it again on Friday night. If not, we always can go back to the original, the way we used to do things before the 3D happened. Jackson Stevens coming in to replace Jesse Chavez. Jackson Stevens coming in. Trying to face Morel. 0 for 4 with an RBI. He got on base. See what happens here. How did he get 0 for 4 with RBI? We'll see what happened there.
Braves baseball with Xfinity because it's only live once. And by Delta Airlines, keep climbing.
Oops, sorry.
Here are some not so good slides. I'm going to give Glav some props right here. He's busting it.
Look at that,
and he's going so fast.
7-1 Cubbies, 12 hits, no errors, 1 run, 8 hits for the Braves, 1 error.
You're too old to be out there doing that.
He tore his hip.
I'm out. I'm on the IL.
He tore his hip.
You should be. Look at that's ridiculous. That,
I was safe.
No pitch.
Out the second you left the box. Oh, that was awful.
My favorite is my 3-year-old Camden was like, why is Dad out there? He had no idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why were you out there?
Huh?
Why were you out there?
They had me out for an AP.
Oh.
I love seeing old guys trying to rekindle the flame, and then at some point, like I played at 40 plus in LaRoche's thing out in Wichita, and I slid into home plate, and I was like, yeah, I will never do this again, ever.
Well, they'd asked me if I wanted to play the whole game, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I can do 1 AB.
1 at bat. There you go. There you go.
0 for 1,
Maybe
1 out.
Jackson
Stevens, 2 games, 2 and a 2/3 innings pitched, 3.38 ERA. The pitch. Ball high, 1-1.
Jackson Stevens charged with keeping it at 7-1. Hopes that the Braves come back.
Well, the booth wasn't as funny tonight like it used to be, but we'll try it again another time, I'm sure. Curveball, 75-mile-an-hour, 2-1 for Jackson Stevens facing Michael Bush.
The hitters have put up great at-bats.
The pitch.
They've fouled off a bunch of pitches.
3-1.
They've gone deep into counts, run up everybody's pitch count, and Javier Assad was just
He was on point.
Yeah.
You know, as much as Charlie wasn't for the first 3 innings, Assad
Her
was.
pitch. Walked him. Stevens comes in and walks him.
I'd ask you, Glav, if you remember early in the game.
You're back. Welcome back, Thomas.
Like the Cubs for 2 days, and like they're 24-19. They're a good baseball team this year. It's tough, that 3rd game, man, because those guys are coming out fighting for their lives.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know. I mean, it's always hard. It's hard to sweep a series. You know, I don't know why, but it just is.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, everything's got to go right. You know, that team on the other side that's trying to salvage a game, you know, with some pride, they're going to give it.
Now facing Master Boney, 0 for 2 for him.
And get out of town. So yeah, you saw the, I guess, you know, the best the Cubs had to offer, so to speak, and really grinding out some at bats early against Charlie and hitting into some good luck, and you know, it's kind of continued, and they've got a great pitching performance to go along with it.
That's fouled off to left side, 1-1.
Especially in this type game right now for both Chipper and Mac.
Can they script Atlanta to win?
Yeah, I know you both coach your kids and different
I predicted the score to be 5-3, which is a total of 8, so it's 7-1. Here you go.
To kind of try to get them
Lonnie, I'm telling you, you need to go play in the lottery like after this is over.
To have the ability to hit the ball.
Go buy some lottery tickets before the lottery tonight, which is I think at 10 o'clock.
As you get older, you understand how to pull a baseball.
Do it.
Is when you can do that. But those line drives over the shortstop's head in the gaps in the opposite field direction is what you can always tell if a hitter's going to get hot by that.
There's a base hit. Man. Left center, Kelnick comes up with it, throws it in.
Some nights
Michael Bush with a base hit.
Just on everything. You know, their approach is perfect.
I mean,
everything
Master Boney with a base hit. Sorry, I looked at Michael Bush at second. Michael Bush goes to second, Master Boney at first.
I mean, whenever
now we got runners at first and second.
I felt like I needed to go back to square one. I would always get off the tee.
1 out.
And I would try and hit line drive after line drive right back up the middle. I don't want the side net. I don't want the top of the net. I want line drives right through the middle. And if I was coming around the ball, I would top it. If I was looping to it, I would pop it up. You know, but if my mechanics were correct, I would hit those consistent line drives into the back of the net, and that was what normally got me out of my funk.
Yeah.
No pitch. Oh, he nailed him.
So
Nailed.
Jackson's been missing arm side quite a bit. You see
Madrill.
The last.
He's 3 for 4 tonight, having a heck of a game.
Everything to the left-handed.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Right in the ribs.
Away. That one smokes a guy. What is the adjustment you make to get his sights back?
Yikes.
Well, for me, typically.
All right, bases loaded. Jackson Stevens, you're doing a great job here.
The front side's a little bit out of control, so that front side starts to fly.
Well, shoot, yeah, I know, Tony.
And if that front side
bad
gets
night
out
at the
ahead,
ballpark.
your arm angle is going to drop, and you're going to do one or two things. You're going to be late,
just a little bit.
You're going to leave it up and away, or you're going to really catch up and you're going to spike it.
1 out here. Jackson Stevens loaded him up.
Me,
Strike
when
1.
I used to do that, it would be, just remind myself, soften that front side. You're trying to, you're trying to sneak the ball there. You're not trying to overpower the ball there.
Pro Armstrong now. 2 strikes. Nowhere to put him here, Jackson Stevens.
You see the last 2 pitches. He's timed it.
Nowhere to put him. SG Sports Talk. What's up? Go Braves. Good to see SG Sports Talk.
Let's see if he drops down the ball.
0-2, 1 out. The pitch. Strike. Caught him looking. K's in the chat. There you go, Jackson. K's in the chat.
That looked like a completely different guy.
Yeah.
The last 3 pitches.
Much more under control there.
So that's
sorry, but gotta go. Go Cubs, go. Richard, thanks for hanging out with you. Thomas, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Do apologize, guys. The 3D not working tonight. So had its issues.
Another good one.
Three more to 12,680. The pitch. Popped up. Right side, groovy doobie. Adam Duvall, can of corn.
That'll end the
and that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Do we have a rally? I don't think
7-1,
so.
Braves behind. Got to get something going.
7-1. Bad guys. Hope everybody's had a great time tonight. So sorry again for the HD not doing his thing. I know we advertised for it. We did half the game with 3D, so if you missed that, go back and check it out. It is a good thing. This is the first time that this has given us issues all year since we started this. So, but hey, it's electronics, it's stuff, it's gonna happen. That's how it goes. So it is what it is. We'll see. We'll try it on Friday night. We got Friday night baseball coming up here for you guys on Friday night. Braves, Padres, Friday night fireworks. So make sure you come back on Friday night. We'll try it again, see how it goes. But thanks for hitting that like button for us. I don't know, you see where we're on the likes. So we kind of lost control, all that. Threw me off. 126 on the likes, 102 of us watching. You know, ain't too bad. Ain't too bad of a night, considering some people can't even get out of the 20s in baseball. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and watching along. I've had a good time, but it would have been better if that was the last play. I know, Thomas. It'll be the Wolves. It'll be with the Wolves this weekend. So I'll pop from time to time. Also, Matty F. Yeah, so Saturday we're going to be doing NASCAR all day. Truck race, and then qualifying heat races. Sunday taking the day off unless something happens at night. And then Monday we'll get back into Braves base. Who's the Braves play on Monday? Let's see. But the Braves are down to the last 3 outs. It's going to come down to Ruby Doobie, Arcia, and Kelnick.
You see the first 3. Now let's really dig in on this last one here.
Let's see. Padres are Monday afternoon game at noon. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe an audio only game on that. And then the Braves go to Chicago Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday night we'll have a game. Tuesday night right here at 6 p.m. Braves Cubs. Tuesday night. Cubbies back in Chicago.
You guys don't realize that was
Ruby Doobie. Let's get it going. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Ruby Doobie.
8 degrees in Durham, North Carolina.
Look at you. Look at the Cavs.
Right?
Look at the cactus right behind you.
Yeah, I mean,
close call.
That's Durham Athletic Park, baby. That was
wow. The 3D got the 3D that's behind, huh?
Like standing on iconic grounds, right?
Did you ever hit the bowl?
I did off Alabama.
Wow. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That was a foot off the plate there. 1-0 count.
What's wrong with that?
I also remember you took Embry deep in San Diego when he was a Padre. Remember that?
Yeah, Allen loved the guy. Great competitor. Always took the ball, but he threw it really straight.
I knew there was a butt coming there.
The pitch. Or Steve fastball 3-1.
I'll tell you what, I've never had more
Duvall
fun
over 3 tonight.
Minor league baseball than I did in Durham, North Carolina. That was so much fun. You got to remember, like, I was there in the heyday of.
Good night, Tony Richmond.
Duke
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Their run with Leitner.
Gonna work 7 straight days starting tomorrow. I'll check in. Take care, guys. Awesome. The James, no more runs. I need under 8.5. We'll see what happens here. I don't think we're gonna score anything. You don't have to worry about that. The James.
They didn't even know.
Lonnie says time it on Friday. More predictions. Lonnie, go play the lottery.
Let's get a home run call here,
right?
Come on.
3-2. Foul ball. Four-seam fastball, 95 mile an hour.
This is a good guy for it. Tears up lefties. So glad to see him back in a Braves uniform. He's a monster. Love him. Good for the clubhouse, too.
Someone's got to give Chipper a home run.
He's like the Jesse Chavez
and a walk.
Yes. 100%. Goes away and he comes back and produces.
I just want to hear
quick message from
it's long, it's high, it's out of here.
Southern fried shrimp. One-of-a-kind shrimp.
Your prediction is that Kyle Busch wins the All-Star. Good job, Thomas. Good happen.
You know, usually when that thing comes on every night, it makes me hungry, but
Rowdy.
I think I'm tapped out tonight.
We've had enough.
Yeah.
We've had enough up here.
Apparently you're going to have something on the way home.
There's no way.
Enough food back there to feed a small village.
All right.
Yeah, Luke
Williams. Luke Williams. Luke Williams. Pinch hitting for Arcia.
A lot. Walks will haunt you.
I've seen us come by from behind. You're right.
Ouch.
And he hit him on the foot. There we go. First and
like
second.
Got to get some base runners, a couple base hits, and
it's Kelnick. 3-run shot makes it 7-4.
Taco Bell.
Oh man.
3-run shot makes it 7-4.
Well, guys, no matter how it turns out, I've thoroughly enjoyed coming back for our third go around. We're 2-0 and we're staring down the barrel of an L here, but that's the one thing about this club. They never yield. You know, they never quit until the 27th out. We've all learned that as fans, and that's why they're so much fun to watch.
Man, it's been much more enjoyable without that other guy.
Sweeper.
That could not have been a fun.
And that's one down. Struck him out. All right, Short. Zach Short. He's had a little dimper of luck here. Kelnick goes down. That was Kelnick. I apologize about that.
I love about this guy. You
Zach
can tell
Short
right from the get-go, man. Tough AB, little gnat at the plate, gonna put the ball in play. Draws walks. Look at that. Oof, bullet. Ooh, nice play.
The third, the second. Oh, he got him?
Well, that about sums up the Braves' night right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at this real quick. And
could be the game over.
Might as well look at
5-4-3. Let's go to the house, clubhouse. Who cares about this? Good play by the third baseman. Throws it to the second. 5-4-3. Why are we challenging this? Let's just go to the dugout. Let's go to the showers.
All right.
Yep. Still got life.
Short's fast. He's short, but he's fast.
Nice hustle right there by Zach Short. Beating that out. We saw a couple games ago when Austin Riley.
Cubbies are congratulating themselves.
4 runs in the first inning.
After review, call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Safe. All right. Michael Harris. Michael Harris. Fight until the end. Come on, Michael Harris. That's a pop-up. Right field. GG Cubs. GG Trip Billy.
That's going to do it. Cubs
and that is it.
Salvage game 3, 7-1. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this message.
And that is it.
We're going to try something.
So, not what we wanted tonight, but I'm glad a great stream. Glad you guys came and hung out with us. Go back here. Watch this. Let's see here. It's still going. Maybe we'll win here. Maybe we'll win here on 3D. Maybe we'll come from behind. What do you think? They got Adam Duvall up. Oh, they just turned it off. They were like, we're way behind. We're just turning it off. So it is. Assad gets the win. Darn, I should have started him. 4-0 in the year, 1.49 ERA. Charlie Morton gets the loss, 3-1, 3.52 ERA for him. Got to give the MVP to Assad, but Talkman got it going. So that is that. Let's see here. Cubs Talkman 2 for 5. He had 2 Ks. Suzuki 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Bellinger 2 for 4, 1 walk. Michael Bush 1 for 4, 2 runs scored. I think I'm just going to give it to Assad. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, 1 walk. The Cubs bullpen does its good job and takes care of the things. So there's that. Hope you guys had a good time. So sorry about the 3D. It happens. But hope you have a good time. Hope you had a great. For the ones that subscribed tonight, thank you so much. Glenda Smart, appreciate you over there. And that is it. So 7-1 is the final. We move on to San Diego coming to town. We'll see how that goes. But let's listen to the boys here one last time before we head off. Before they sign off here. Let's listen.
Come on, Mac. You've been so good. Come on. There you go.
For Tom Glav and Jeff Francoeur and Chipper Jones, I'm Brian McCann signing off from another great 4-man booth broadcast. Tune in on Friday when our coverage begins at 6:30 on Bally Sports Southeast and the Bally Sports app. Final tonight, 7-1 Cubs. Stay tuned now for Braves Live postgame presented by Xfinity coming up next.
Yeah. And this just in. Brian McCann is not an announcer. He's not good. Thanks all I ever do 54 outward of most young folks later. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thanks to my lovely wife, Spain, who's been grocery shopping and all that stuff while I'm sitting here with you guys. Thanks to my mods. Thanks to my members. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate every single one of y'all that make our streams possible, and I love you for it. Until then, we'll see you Friday night. Look for a NASCAR vlog on Friday morning, but we'll see you for some more Braves baseball on Friday night. Until then, always keep the chop on. No matter what happens, we're doing it for the A. And we'll see you later. Peace.